All right, all right. Let's get it, man. Salutes to everybody that has showed up early. What's going on? Happy Monday. I know it's a hard start for everybody, including myself, bro. Oh my God. But we here nonetheless. We're gonna let a couple more people come on in, and we're gonna get busy. We're gonna get busy. We're gonna get busy, man. Let me move this drop, show my ugly mug. For everybody coming through, I am your boy Slick 50. Please hit that like button. If you're new over here, hey, hit the subscribe button. We are 6 away from being 1,600 strong. Man, I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, remember Karen, giving is Karen. If you feel like hitting that super chat, feel free. You dig? All right, man. Just a couple bit of spot. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, you're gonna catch me live. Replays is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings, and Sunday too. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday, everybody coming through their chat. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm talking about. To my people over there on X right now that's showing up and showing out yourselves. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. After I'm done with the monologue, y'all can come on in. Speak your piece. Feel free. You can come in on the chat on the X side as well. All right? Now we can get busy. Now I'm going to get my monologue. It's going to be quick because this can't be another all-nighter. All right? I got smart. I bought a timer this time. So, yeah, we going to get to it. First bit of news. Well, first joke of the day. I'm pretty sure everybody heard this joke before. At least 2 times. Tyson Fury has retired, ladies and gentlemen. He has retired. Man, look. That's all I got to say about it. For the people who is really on that, like, oh my God, he just did this. Man, look, man, he marketing right now. He trying to get that pot sweetened up for that AJ bout. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to take a break. That's all it is. And he got that AJ and Tyson Fury fight is gonna happen, bro. It'll be dumb not to. It's the heavyweight bout that everybody wants to see. That ain't got nothing to do with no belts, no none of that. Now I do gotta take up for my boy. It's a lot of slander going on because he said this, and I know it's a lot of you new booties out there that don't follow it like that, bro. You know, y'all talking bad about Tyson Fury. Man, Tyson Fury is still one of the great heavyweights of this era. He may not been unified. He may not been undisputed, but he has touched every belt. 2-time Ring Magazine, Lineal. He done it all except undisputed and unified. That's it. But that doesn't make you a terrible heavyweight, bro. He just moved the way he moved. Sometimes the street don't move the way you walking. You know, but he did have his options, but I'm not going to dog walk Tyson Fury because y'all just seen a little man get the best of him, bro. From Klitschko to who he done fought Derek Chisora, I think 3 times. The list goes on, bro. Deontay Wilder, Usyk. Bro, all you got to do is fight AJ. That's all I want him to see him do, and then he can ride on the sunset. But other than that, don't talk bad about him, bro. Don't do that. But he need to stop with the jokes, though. This retirement shit, bro. And he said all quick, like I in the car, like, yeah, y'all, I just want to let y'all know I retired. You know what I'm saying? Stop the games, bro. It is what it is, though. But I know he hurt a lot of feelings today. I was shocked. I was like, why y'all going? They was going in on Tyson Fury, bro, on X. I was like, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all need to stop it, man. Real talk. Now we're going to go to the other spot of news and everything that I'm touching on. Once the link hits the chat, feel free to come on in and speak on any subject that I am speaking on. So everybody's falling through the chat. DJ Punch, Casino Life Prayers, I see you. The Boxing Kangaroo, salute to you. I see you too, man. This is this one kind of don't matter. I don't know if it's gonna matter to y'all, but the WO may strip Joseph Parker when he fight Du Bois. I just threw it out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it matters because it's an interim. He has an interim. If he beats Du Bois, who cares, right? But you know what I'm saying? I get it. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. It's an interim. It's not like he's the WO guy. He has the main belt. It ain't none of that, but it's just crazy. I feel like stuff like that don't even need to be put out there. But to some, they're saying like he's gonna be stripped of the WO. It's a interim. So that's the main reason I am saying this. It is a interim. So if it happens and like people try to say, oh, they gonna take Joseph Parker WBO. No, you can't unify an interim with a real title. You can't do that. I'm just saying. All right? Because I see these, y'all be painting these narratives, and I'm glad I'm on here, man. I'm gonna tell you the real, bro. Y'all be trying to get some shit kicked up for nothing. But undoubtedly, it's gonna be a great. I don't know if y'all watched today's press conference and stuff. But I'm not gonna get into it because that'll take over the whole show. But the press conference was nice, bro. The press conference was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Real spit, man. Real spit. I really, really digged it. And if you ain't, it's on YouTube, so y'all check that out. All right, and I know everybody is talking about Canelo, and I'm not gonna talk too much on this because I want my people to come on up and give their real true spiel on this. All right. According to Ring Magazine, I was reading yesterday, you know, people thought it was just a fluke. It's not a fluke, bro. This dude is moving methodically. I'm talking about Turkey Al-Sheikh. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? If you don't, he the man with the bag, right? He just throwing money. He had his talks with Canelo, right? And I think it was kind of smart. People was already asking, and even myself, I was saying, like, where is Terrence Crawford in this whole mix of this Ring Magazine Awards? Where the hell is this dude, right? This is supposed to be Turkey right-hand man. Why isn't he here? I'm seeing everybody else that I figured would be there, except maybe one or two people. But other than that, you know what I mean? He ain't there. Lo and behold, though, the man shows up Sunday and has his own private meeting with Turkey Al-Sheikh. When I saw that, I said, oh, this shit probably was a strategy. He didn't want no interference. He didn't want Terrence to be in his face. He didn't want, you know, Canelo like, yo, he trying to make Canelo comfortable. He trying to, you know, butter him up. I ain't gonna put you in harm's way, dog. Just hear me out type shit. You feel me? And it seemed like it might be going in the right direction. Now, there's nothing solidified yet. You know, none of that. I know Tim Bradley going crazy, saying, oh, it's done. Maybe you do know something. I don't know, but I know it ain't hit the presses and ain't hit the guy that I know tells me the truth. And I ain't heard it from him yet. So, which means ain't nothing signed. So, in my book ain't nothing signed, but at least it's a sign that's going in the right direction. Now, I will say this. Terrence did tweet earlier, I'm a shock the world watch. The best is yet to come. I had it in my back pocket this whole time. Now, I don't know if he's trying to be cryptic and telling everybody that this fight finna really go down. You know what I mean? But if that's the case, so be it. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, right? I have no problem with it. I think y'all know where I stand with that. But in the day, that's why I think it was. It was a good way to get Canelo there, show him he not in harm's way, try to prove to him that the fight is really worth it, because we know how Canelo feel, even though I feel like Canelo has mixed emotions when it comes to this Terrence Crawford fight. Because like I said, we've seen this in history. People feel like he put that narrative out there. If he fight him, he's not going to get any props, right? He's not going to get, nobody's going to validate him. And I say bullshit. If he beats Bud, he deserves all the props in the fucking world, even though I feel like that's what's supposed to happen. But at the end of the day, give him his motherfucking props. It's still a motherfucking fight. He still can go in and lose. I mean, he still could lose. I've watched tons of some little guys fight bigger guys, and they fuck around and win. So you got to give him just as much praise as if you gave Terrence for winning. You know what I mean? So I don't want that narrative. That narrative is stupid to me, man. If you really like the sport, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? This ain't the first time this shit happened, bro. You know what I mean? So I just think that, like, if you go back to the Sway interview, for instance, where Canelo was like, he moves, this and the third, then he was like, but I watched his last fight. He didn't move so much. maybe. And then he turned around and the same breath said, but I don't think nobody gonna give me no props for it. So he might just want it, but I don't see what's the difference between a Berlanga or anything else. I do see the difference, but I'm saying that for is getting props. You feel me? It is what it is, but he does have the second argument. Them guys are in his weight class. But at the end of the day, I think this is going to be one of those fights that's bigger than any other fight you can make, bigger than any other fight we thought that was huge. When that fight actually hits the pavement, signed, and gets to taking life on its own, bro, everybody's going to be talking about it because, you know, it's a small man taking on a quote-unquote giant, even though they around the same height, but still. A man jumping that many pounds up, you know what I mean? How often do you see that? You don't. You know what I mean? Not that many pounds at least. We shall see. But at the end of the day, I ain't going to say, I'm going to wait. I'm going to let y'all come up and speak on that. You feel me? But I'm glad that we are seeing some traction. All right. And another bit of news. Now, everybody saw this shit. Now, this caught me right here, bro. Turkey did have a response for that ass. But everybody saw everything that Gervonta was posting, right? Calling all the fighters that went to the Ring Magazine Awards dick eaters, calling just anybody messing with Turkey dick eaters. That's what y'all some dick eaters, y'all some dick eaters, y'all some dick eaters, right? And I'm like, damn. And you know, he even the part that everybody missed was like, why he invite everybody, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, he must don't know how awards go. They're not gonna invite everybody. You ain't never seen an award ceremony where everybody's there, every single rapper or every single actor, or it's mostly who's hot that year and what's up and coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you was part of that criteria of winning, you were definitely gonna be there. But you know what I mean? Now I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see no PBC fighters there, but really who was doing anything at PBC besides the Gervonta, you know what I'm saying? But he already started the bad blood walk, so why would I invite you? And that's no slander to Gervonta. I just think that he wanted to be there. And I think that's why he's saying all of that. Like, let me give you a perfect example. Your boy Slick 50, and when I was an adolescent, I was troublesome, bro. I was the real life Dennis the Menace, the black version. Swear to God, I just stayed in shit. But I had a very, very loving granny, and she would take all the grandkids to Disneyland. Every summer or every other summer, they did some shit. But because I was so bad at school, not grade-wise, but just bad, you know, and the outside school, I was just bad, they was like, no, you can't go. And guess how I was acting? Just like Gervonta. I don't want to go see no fucking Mickey Mouse anyways. Y'all, that shit gonna be boring. Don't nobody care about that shit. Y'all think Granny gonna spend all that money on y'all? Shit, she gonna get y'all blah, 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 blah. And I'm running my mouth. But I knew in my heart, I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I couldn't wait for them to get back and tell me all the stories and how much fun they had and all of that shit, bro. And I swear to God, that's how that shit makes me feel. Like he wants to be part of that, but I don't think that it's even the turkey spat he got going on holding him. I think it's the PBC holding him down 100%. I think that at the end of the day, he has to figure that out. Oh, he said, but so you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think he really wants to be part of that because he keeps saying and regurgitating the same line. They got to go over there and get that. But he ain't saying no particulars. I know he talked from the hood, and a lot of people think he's dumb. I don't think he's dumb. I think he says stuff that he know the dumb people gonna gravitate towards and run with. You get what I'm saying? He's very good at that. And he know for a fact, PBC, not just PBC, promoters, you ain't getting all your money at one time. Case in point, Ryan and Dev was mad at Golden Boy because they didn't get their money. The difference is these guys are going over there fucking with Turkey and Turkey giving them 100% of their money. Not no checks, I'm gonna get or a percentage, and then after 90 days, we'll give you payments. No, he's giving you your money. And then say, come back now, you hear? That's what he's saying. And if anybody think that guy is just being a real motherfucker, yeah, he loyal to the soul and all that shit, man, you's a fucking fool because he's in boxing. It's business. Bro, I'm going where I'm going to get paid. Not only that, you get to dictate terms because it's not like, to be honest, it's not like Gervonta is not one of the faces of boxing. You feel me? He get to go dictate terms too. He could have a fight in Vegas, man. Turkey just want to see that fight happen. Where you want it, bro? Now it might come with stipulations or something, because if it was me, okay, I want Riyadh. Now if it can't be Riyadh, I can give you this amount of money, but I bet you still be more than what he get. So, and I'm not saying this for anybody who know the man to convince him. I'm just saying for him to come out and have that tantrum like that, bro, he want a piece of that action, bro. He want a piece of that action. You seeing guys go over there and get contract for fights and not even stuck. Shakur got a 2-fight deal, independent. Motherfucker, everybody over there getting big checks. They're not stuck. They're making big moves. It's like no roadblocks in the way. So I honestly believe that he wants to be part of it. I can't see why you wouldn't want to be a part of that. Who too cool for money? Yeah, he got money. But who too cool to make more money? Like for real. Or going over there, one fight is generational wealth. Not a couple million. He's setting up your kids, your grandkids, they grandkids. With no stipulations. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. But so at the end of the day, I want to see that man get paid. And I hate that he not being, Tank should be part of that. He should. But it's something there. It's something there, bro. If Canelo don't found his way over there, something there, bro. Something stopping Tank, and I want to bet it's some contract issues, bro. It's contract issue. Teofimo found his ass over there parading with a goddamn Ring magazine belt, trying to make himself seem larger than life, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You got to sell yourself. But I don't understand. Tank could have came over there. It was a black tie affair, and guess what? Tank could have came on a white t-shirt, some Dickies, and the world would have went bananas. But instead, I gotta get you, Tim Bradley, because that's that ignorant shit. Oh, you a real one? Yeah, you ain't bow down, kiss the ring. Man, ain't nobody kissing that man ass. If anything, Turkey kissing your ass. He overpaying motherfuckers. Let's keep it 100. Who in the hell ever heard of a boxer getting over 100 million and the other one getting 80 something million? Man, if I was Tyson Fury, I'd be serious. I'm finna fuck it. I'm retiring. I just got 86 million. And then not to mention the countless fights before that. Nah, man, that ain't bowing down. That's like, man, that's business, bro. That's good business. That man gonna pay you. So nah, bro. Nah, I don't listen to the ignorance, bro. Get your money, bro. This is a short-lived sport, bro. You probably trying to get every dime you can get. So yeah, Tim, I like you, bro. I watch your shit, but that shit right there was not it, bro. That's like telling the cat, yeah, you a real one, bro. Yeah, make your $300, man. You getting that on your own. But if it's opportunity for get a great job, and that 300 could turn to 300,000. No, man, bro, get the fuck. It ain't like you signing your life over. That's the beautiful part over. Bowing down is when what Teofimo saying. He don't want no championship fight, because if he fight on Top Rank for a championship bout, he has to do another 5-fight extension. That's getting fucked. I'm being honest to God. So no, man, I want to see Gervonta get a piece of that money. I ain't gonna stunt, bro. I really do, bro. I really do. And that probably be one of the biggest fights. If they hear that man going over there and they know he gonna fight a quality fucking opponent, man, why not experience that, bro? And you gonna get the experience, you gonna get the check all at once, dude. Like, man, stop playing, bro. I'll do that shit before I retire. Shit. That check gonna be retirement fund, your kids' retirement fund, they kids' retirement, and so on and so forth. And all the money you just earned could be play money. That's how big that them checks is, man. That's crazy, nigga. I wish somebody would tell me I'm bowing down to him. That man called me, said, hey, Slick, I got a gig for you, and I'm gonna pay your ass fucking $5 million. Deuces, y'all. I'm gonna get that $5 million. I can give a fuck what somebody say. Because they opinion supposed to stop me getting my motherfucking money. Man, stop playing, bro. That shit weak as hell, bro. That shit weak as hell, man. I'm gonna throw this link in there while I'm still doing the spiel of my it will be pinned at the top of the chat. For those over there on X, it is pinned at the top of my page over there on X. So if you want to hit that, you can come in. Like I say, you can jump in the comments too as well. I see more people that came on the chat. Salute to y'all. Who all in the jump? I see Rob up in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? The poll says I had a poll, so take part in the poll, y'all. I says Ryan and Devin, the biggest fight, one of the biggest fights in 2025. 73% say yes, 27% say no. That's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna go all one way. And that's part of what I'm gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, up in here. But y'all know I'm not big on the flip-flop thing, so I'm a stray away from that that topic or whatnot. Cause that can go on for hours. Yeah, man. Salute to you. I ain't gonna put your name out there like that. Salute to you. But yeah, I know he on 6-year probation, bro. But that's why I said that don't stop dictating terms over Zoom, this and third. They got a fight over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? He already said that he won't throw big fights over here. And this was recent. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm answering somebody through text. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering somebody through text. But salute to my boy Casino, man. What's going on, bro? I gotta give you a proper introduction, man. What's good, Brody? What's up with it? Nothing, man. Same old shit, man. Same old shit. Different toilet.
It's heating up. It's heating up, ain't it?
It's gonna do that. That's why I said it like too. I said once everything start rolling, now watch it. Everybody gonna be on it. Everybody mad at it now. But once that shit start hitting them blogs, everybody gonna be on it. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's real. You know what I mean? It's like it's a possibility that this could be real on both ends. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I don't like all the false narratives that's being painted. You know what I mean? Like let this shit happen before y'all start coming with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody with Crawford and Canelo.
Yeah, bro. Like they shitting on like stop shitting on it. If that shit happened, bro, everybody who's shitting on it, bro,
that shit gonna be crazy.
Everybody gonna be like, oh my God, this is the biggest shit. I swear to God, it happened like that all the time, bro. Yeah. All the time, bro. You know what I mean? Like so what is it worth even shitting on something before it even happened, bro? That's what that's the definition of hating. Like, let the shit happen. You know what I mean? Like what I was going to get into was the Garcia and Haney video everybody watching, right? Mm-hmm. And I want to get my thoughts on that because see, this shit flip-flop. This is why I say I don't belong in the world. See, I'm old school, bro. If people see shit they want to jump in the middle instead of call shit for what it is. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If you came to my house and knocked on my door, no. If I came to your house and was like, yo, man, this dude trying to get at me, man. Hey, I need you to have my back. And then we go there, right? Mm-hmm. And he come out of his house and I don't say shit and you doing all the talking. How you gonna look at me, bro?
I mean, shit. I mean, you a bitch.
And like I said, that's how I looked at that whole Bill Haney when they caught Ryan walking out. I'm like, anybody know, first off, if you from the block, nigga, I'm not fucking with you hotter than fish grease right now. You suing me, nigga.
Oh yeah, I was finished, bro. You on the same shit, bro. I'm so happy
You
you
get
feel
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
way.
I'm
I feel the
not.
same way.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's how I grew up. Like people try to say, Ryan ducking. I can't say shit to you, bro. You
man,
suing
anybody
me.
who respected that shit, I'm looking at anybody who respect that shit sideways, bro. Like I
Yeah,
don't even
bro.
want to. I don't even. I mean, I don't. I know people be saying like it's just boxing and shit, but some shit is just like character, like and where you come from and shit like that, bro. If you feeling that shit, I
Bro,
can't fuck with you, dog. Like I don't like where I'm from, bro. Devin look like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
man, it look bad. Like what they say, don't judge a dude by what he do, judge him by his character. Like that shit was weak. People act like just a week
Bro, that was the
ago,
weakest shit ever.
just a week ago, Bill was shitting on Turkey. Now he over there having personal meetings and they are what he talking about kissing ass. Ain't that basically then you gotta say the same thing about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all back chummy. You go hunt this a youngster down, bro. And your youngster right beside you. The dude, Devin was right by him and didn't say a word, but I saw Devin talking everything in front of cameras when that man wasn't around though.
He's saying what Bill told him to say. That's all. But
And I'm like,
that man is a robot. I ain't mean to cut you off, but
yeah,
that's
good. Go ahead.
bro. Devin is a robot, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I think he just doing, like you said, I think he just doing what he's told to do, bro.
That's what
But
I mean by a robot. Like
yeah, he and at the end
he's
of the day,
programmed.
is Devin could be a whole lot further, even with the loss, bro. Because now he in a flip. It went from heck yeah, I want my rematch. I gave him a chance. Then it went to hell no, I won't fight him. I'm never gonna fight him. He's a cheater. What for?
He
Then
don't
now
want to.
today, oh, I want to get it back in blood. He gotta fight me. That fight has to happen. And
He
it's
don't really
like,
want to.
dog, no. I feel like now the way y'all went about it, that's the only fight out there that you may get. Don't nobody else want to fuck with you right now because you hotter than fish grease. Real talk. I don't know how to fuck with you. So now I feel like that's the fight that they want to sell. And now you trying to jump on this man and you still trying to bring up PEDs. You still trying to bring up New York. No matter which way it fucking went, you still ain't taking no accountability on the shit that you fucked up on in that fight. That shit wasn't all PEDs, bro. Some of that shit was just your fucked up game plan, like you admitted at the end of the fight. We trained for the left hand, and I got away from the game plan. Simple as that. That was the only time he told the truth. You see what I'm saying? So why not just say, hey, it is what it is. We gonna drop the lawsuit, which they trying to say it is, but I ain't found no confirmation on that. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree. I do agree with Ryan saying like, I don't care what they say. Yeah, he popped her in New York, right? And Vada. Who gives a fuck? It's just the point that y'all are so close knit with this guy. Y'all can pick up the phone and call this man any goddamn time. So who's to say I get back in this ring, especially after you sue me, even if you drop it, I get back in this ring and it's the same outcome. You don't pick up a phone and say, Victor, fuck up his sample. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, to be honest with you, I mean, I probably said it before. I believe that's what happened the first time.
Yeah, you said it last time. Right.
When you said that Devin said told the truth, he got away from his game plan. I don't believe that is the truth. I believe he did the best he could fucking do. He just wasn't able to beat. He ain't that. That's all I believe. Like you just ain't. Man, listen. Devin is a little boy. He ain't got no like nothing. He ain't shit. Like I mean, bro. I mean, I don't like to say it like that, bro. But ever since I first seen this man, I ain't been impressed.
Right, you
I
ain't
ain't
been
never been
sold on
impressed.
him.
I ain't never been
I was
impressed.
sold on it because the way his career was going at 1st right? And his style of fight, it was like he was honing in on it. You get what I'm saying? And then when it changed when he got to Lenorius. And all of a sudden, when he got rocked, right? He pulled the fight out, but he was embarrassed. And you knew he was embarrassed because at the end of the fight, it was these words that came up. Yeah. And then he said, well, I think I showed everybody I got a chin. You ain't supposed to be trying to show us that. Nobody's supposed to be able to touch that. Because in his style of fight, he was a boxer and he was good at what he was doing. And after that fight, it's like he been on this mission to prove that he's the bad guy.
That's because, bro, in the private of their home, Man, listen, that man want to be Tank, bro. That's what I mean, bro. I don't know how to. Man, I don't like talking
And
about
it
that.
ain't no other way to say it, bro. Like
I don't know.
the examples are there. All right.
Mhm.
And you ain't saying nothing no different. They can't even take this as hate. Even if you were not, it can't be that much of a coincidence when this dude changes style, you change to the same style. When he do his thing, you do his. You know, it ain't. But I've grew up around cats like that where,
Bro,
okay, I'm from the city, fam, and we got the county. When I grew up, the county was full of good kids. It was considered the suburbs. But these kids would come now. Their daddy was from the hood. So we would see these kids on the weekends, you feel me? And they come on the weekends, think they adapted to the way I live, and they really ain't about that business, but then they take that shit back to the suburb. Now they look like the toughest shit ever. You get what I'm saying? But they really not. They just got the look. You are not that dude. So like
he ain't even soft for us. He's even soft for a suburban. Like even for a suburban dude, like he's soft for that.
that's bad, bro.
He's soft for that.
Dude say he's soft for
No,
that.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. I don't know if you peep this shit, but you know he just had his baby. Much respect to the baby. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that.
Yeah.
But you remember, all right, so Tank got the Chrome Heart boxing bag. Tank got the Chrome Heart jock strap. Tank got the Chrome Heart gloves. Tank got the Chrome Heart bean bag when he had his hair down.
Yeah.
Tank got the Chrome Heart stroller in the back. Guess what Devin named his little girl?
What?
Chrome.
Man, I ain't believing that shit.
But
I don't even know the little girl.
Bro, go look that shit. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. The baby just was born. The baby named Chrome.
Somebody look that shit up. Swear to God, bro.
I swear to God, bro. He named his baby Chrome Haney. Bro. Tank just made a post like 2 days before that baby was born and said, "Hey, Chrome Heart, y'all gotta holler at me because my influence crazy." 2 days later, the baby born. The baby named Chrome.
Well, I think he already got to deal with that shit anyway, because that man been getting all sorts of shit. And when you get a bean bag like that, they sent that anyways, though, dog. Yeah, like, because they knew once he took that picture, it was like a test to see if anybody else would, you know what I'm saying? And with his name, it's going to make people want it. They do that shit with everything. I think he already got a little deal with them. I think he just want them to increase that pay because he see like, yeah, they getting this shit because of me type shit now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But,
I mean, I'm saying he said that, but I'm saying everything about Tank is chrome.
Right,
chrome.
right.
That's what I'm saying. And then you gonna go turn around and call your baby Chrome?
I feel you. Oh, we got a newcomer to the stage, homie. Hold on.
Okay.
Too Rich, man. Too Rich, what's good, bro?
Man, what's going on, GMT? What's going on, Casino?
What's happening?
What's good with you, man?
Man, you've been listening, man. I'm just gonna throw a little sauce in here, man, to say this. I hear what y'all saying, and I don't think nothing that y'all saying is wrong. But I'm gonna take a different approach to it. Now, I saw just a year, 2 years ago before the Ryan Garcia fight, Devin was the boogeyman. People was calling Bill Haney a pimp because he was willing to put Devin in the ring with anybody. So my thing is, if Bill Haney was a pimp because he was willing to put Devin in the ring with anybody, what the hell Tank been doing? You see what I'm saying?
No. Hold on. I got when was Devin the boogeyman? Now I do know when, but I'm trying to figure out when you said he was a boogeyman.
Well, I'm just saying before the Ryan Garcia fight, he went undisputed. He went up. He beat Regis, and then there was talk about letting him fight Matias and all that. And people started saying that Bill Haney was pimping. Ryan Garcia said Bill Haney don't care about his son because Bill Haney was talking about fighting Boots. He was fighting, and so he lose the fight or whatever the case. You know, we know what happened with the fight. And then everybody flip flop. They did the same thing with Matias. Matias was the boogeyman. He lose a fight now. He was never this, never that. So what I'm saying is,
but the people,
Haney, go ahead.
No, just give you a little pushback on the Matias thing. Those were the people who didn't watch. Those are people who caught fire when Matias was on his little knockout spree. Man, Matias been wobbled before and all that shit. That wasn't new to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's been wild before because all he do is come forward and he take a lot of punches. You know what I'm saying? That was destined to happen. But like, Devin was the boogeyman when Ryan said he didn't want to fight him, that he'd rather fight Tank because he wasn't ready for Ryan. He ready for Devin. He admitted that. Yeah. That was on the zone. and that's when he had, that's when Ryan was his mandatory, and Javier Fortuna was his mandatory, and then he was like, "How the fuck they not gonna fight me? My two mandatories finna fight each other." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when he was, but that's when he was his. Like I said, back then he was like he stuck with his game plan. He was a pure boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Hey,
but that after, I think what you talking about is after when Church disappeared. I don't know if y'all remember who Church was, his hype man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once he disappeared, Bill took over, and you gotta admit the look of it's not just your promoter, it's your daddy. So it's a different vibe that come along with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like your dad sometimes writing a check your ass can cash. You feel me?
I'm gonna respond to it too, bro. I ain't never switch up. I never was high on Haney.
Yeah, Casino don't like him.
I ain't never been high on Haney. I can look at him and know he ain't that. Bro, the man, like, first of all, to be a boogeyman, you got to be scary. That's your number one. I feel like I've always got, like, if somebody don't want to fight Devin, I understand, because who the fuck want to get jab, grab all night? I've always felt the same way about the shit. I've always felt like the nigga was too big for 135. Like, maybe not when he was real young, but like once he had belts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've always felt like he was a weight bully. Bro, when I look at him, bro, listen, that man is terrified of Tank. Y'all think y'all want him to fight Tank? That man would shit himself at the press conference, nigga.
Stupid, bro.
He's terrified of Ryan. That's why he's sitting there behind his daddy and won't say shit.
I'm gonna be real with you though, bro. I don't think he's scared. I think that when you have I think it's when you got a lot of yes men around you, you understand me? And your head pumped up like that, bro, you don't know what's good for yourself. You get what I'm saying?
He unsure.
And that happened to a lot of us. A lot of us out here where you got a gal or whoever, and they just pump you up, and then the shit just don't go your way. But you swore it was, but it ain't. And it's really because you weren't paying attention to yourself. You would have known if you listen to your own heart, like, nah, I ain't ready for that yet, type shit. You feel me? That's why I respected Ryan. Ryan got on TV, said it on TV. No, I ain't ready for no Devin. I'd rather fight Tank first than Devin. I'm not ready for him. And that's why I gave Ryan the respect when they was trying to call Ryan. I said, I can't call him. At least the man got on TV and said, hey, fuck that. That was the same thing Lennox Lewis had did. When they was asking him before Mike went to jail, yo, you gonna fight Mike? He said, nah, that's a monster. I'm not ready for that.
But see, I ain't even look at it like he was calling him a monster. I'm looking at it like he just don't want to get jab, grab. He ain't come up with the answer for that jab, grab.
Yeah. I mean, I know it ain't about being a monster.
I can't ever call nobody a boogeyman who fight like him. You can't be no boogeyman who fight. That's just a bad business decision to fight the nigga in the first place.
But check this out. You know, all I'm saying is we rewind time a little bit. I just remember Leonard Ellerby saying when they was talking about trying to make a fight with Devin and Tank, we can't act like Bill and Devin wasn't calling Tank out. And when Leonard Ellerby says things like, well, Bob Arum a good businessman, he's not going to let his fighter come over here and fight for pennies. When he says that, you know, Devin Haney too big, 25 pound that Canelo was talking about, they said the same thing about Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? And the reality is, it's Tank Davis that we saw shelter his whole boxing life. Floyd Mayweather was sitting there talking for Tank when 7 years ago he was calling Lomachenko old because they didn't want to make the fight. That was 7 years ago. They were just duck talk. You see what I'm saying?
What did Loma say? What did Loma say? I'm saying, did you hear what Loma said?
They kept Tank away from the big fights. I don't know if y'all remember check this out.
He got it right. He got it right because it was asked about Loma. But it was one of the same. It was almost like, okay, how we talk about Bill talking for Dev. Remember back in the day, they wouldn't even let Tank answer shit by himself, bro.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So,
and Tank was right there with Mayweather, and they was trying to talk to Tank. You gonna fight Loma? And Mayweather was having that shit. He wouldn't eat. We ain't worried about him. X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? This is that third. That's why we had this debate now where if Loma don't fight Tank, they saying Loma ducking. I don't think he's a duck because he tried to fight him way ahead of time. It was probably
exactly.
Did he really try to fight him?
Yeah, and Mayweather said no.
But I'm saying you
can find a video.
You didn't hear Loma say fight Tank for what? For pay-per-view? Like he ain't got no he ain't no championship.
That's not, yeah, but I'm
So
saying
talking
at
about
the time, yeah, but at the time, that was on the table. And Mayweather said, no. You could go find it. I swear to God, bro. I'm not making this up, bro.
I got it.
You know, I'm just saying that. I'm not saying, and I didn't even call him Doug then because I felt like he wasn't ready for no Loma, to be honest with you.
I never even, see, that's what I'm saying. I never even called Tank a boogeyman ever in life. Like, I look at, like, I'm just saying, people put boogeyman on Devin. Like, that shit don't even match. That's the point.
I think Devin had the chance to be a methodical fighter. That fighter where it seemed like, damn, somebody should be beating his ass, but they can't. And he just didn't stick with whether you gonna knock people out or not, bro. We didn't have fighters like that. Sweet Pea wasn't the biggest knockout artist, bro. You see what I'm saying?
So look, I get it. People say, well, he should have got out the way of the left hook. What fighter don't land their best punch? You know, a fighter gonna land his best. We watched Madonna knock Floyd Mayweather tooth out his mouth.
Yeah, but he didn't catch him like that again, though.
Hey, but only difference is, I get it, but only difference is Mayweather won. So sometimes in boxing, for some reason, when a fighter lose, we throw him in the trash. This ain't just Devin Haney, but we do that to a lot of fighters. As soon as they lose, they will never
I'm only willing to throw him in the trash.
It's a difference, though. Like I said, it's Devin catch a lot of heat because somebody else doing the talking for him, fam.
I mean, Mayweather did the talking for Tank.
Yeah, then, but Tank ain't getting did. Tank not getting did like that. Like, okay, if Rich, too rich, if goddamn me, we boys and shit, and I hear somebody talking shit to you, you not even around. You hear me? And I'm telling them straight up, cash it, cause you my boy. I'm loyal to you. Hey, when my boy get, we gonna beat the fuck out your ass. Hey, y'all go see my nigga do this XYZ la 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 la, and then your ass get over there, get knocked out one motherfucking punch. It's like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And that you halfway can't come back from that unless you're gonna go right back to that dude and be like, hey, square the fuck up. You feel me? That's the difference. When you got a father that's there, I don't even want to call him as a promoter that's out there talking about put your kids to sleep because my son gonna murder this nigga. And then that man get in the ring and did like that. Yeah, it's gonna be bro. It's gonna be hard to come in like. That's the difference. I would say
this. You were talking about who get in a fight and nobody land their best punch and all this, and bro, I'm under the opinion that Devin did the best he could do, and now he's fucked up mentally. Like he had enough nuts to talk about Ryan, like talk shit to Ryan before, but now he's terrified of Ryan. I'm convinced he's terrified of Ryan and he's terrified of Tank, bro. Like if that
I'm gonna tell you right now. He's not terrified of him right now because he know he can't hit him. I'm gonna tell he can't hit him. I'm telling you, when he get in that ring, memories come back.
And all that damn stuttering,
bro. Memories come back, bro.
All that damn stuttering, bro. That man is not a confident
Devin
man,
doesn't have. I feel like Devin don't have a mean bone in his body, right? And this is not a joke. Swear to God. And I'm only saying this because Casino just said this shit. He said, with all that stuttering, I'm only saying this case in point. I think everybody knows a stuttering motherfucker. When they get pissed, they can talk straight to the motherfucker. And they go in on you. You know what I'm saying? When they call down his back to that same stuttering shit. I've never seen Devin like straight up go at a motherfucker. Only person I seen him finally open his mouth towards and shit was coming out smooth, but it was in spurts. That was Rougarou. And he was telling Bill to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And he was fine talking. I'm like, that's what I'm talking. Open your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then after he opened his mouth and it translated in the ring. You get what I'm saying?
But you know why I feel like he was comfortable, like talking to Rougarou like that?
He was bigger.
Exactly. He was bigger, and then they was from the same culture. They both black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it was just like you a little ass nigga. Like it was just that. Like it wasn't even. But Devin is a bully all around the board, bro. If you any kind of threat, bro, Devin ain't got no heart.
But I can't point out a person's flaws and not their good shit. If Devin was actually to get back to the essence of what he came in as a short boxer, yeah.
Man, that's over because you know why?
Well, it could be. It could be.
He too big for that shit now. He can't make one. He can't fight small.
That's why he talking about 143 now.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. He can't fight small. Bro, you seen the best of Devin. Mark my word.
I will say this. Now that he moving up in weight, I don't think he could just box no more. He gonna have to lay some hands on somebody to keep him off of him.
Yeah,
I will
bro.
say that. He gonna have to put hands on somebody because they
I
gonna
don't
come after him.
I don't know why he in such a rush.
Bro, I ain't never seen a bully get bold.
He
That
need
one
to
thing.
right. He need tune up, bro. Why be in that much of a rush?
Because his dad pimping him.
For
I'm
what,
telling you.
bro? For what? Like Turkey go give you the fight.
His
Y'all got this
dad pimping him.
solidified. You Turkey, I need a tune up first though. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it because
Yeah.
Ryan don't, to be fair, the way that fight went, man, bro, all Ryan gotta do is come in shape.
That was the worst Ryan I ever seen. And and Devin was trying his hardest. That was the hardest. Devin was trying. That was the best Devin. And that was the worst Ryan.
I said that. You go back to the night fight. I said everybody was ranting, raving. That was a dope fight. I was like, that's the worst fight I ever seen. Both of them niggas gave piss poor performances.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't impressed by none of that shit.
I got Devin beat him, man. And I'm telling you, I would have thought Tank would have tried to make the Devin fight. Now that Devin lost, and I still got
For
Devin
what?
against Tank, man. I
He
still
can't do
got
that.
Devin against Tank.
He can't do
I
that.
still
Tank too
got
big. Tank too big. Tank
Huh?
can't. Tank too big. He can't fight Devin coming off a loss.
I get it.
Devin gotta go get him. Gotta go get him a win somewhere.
I get that. I get that.
And you
But
know what's so
let me say
crazy?
this
Like
last thing. I gotta get
people
out of
really
here, man.
be acting like, bro, listen, bro, if Tank fought Ryan, what the fuck make you think he won't fight Devin? That's crazy. Like that, bro. I'm sick of this boogeyman, bro. Ain't nobody scared of that nigga,
No.
man.
He said no.
Oh.
He ain't saying it like that. He just saying like
Okay.
shit. It'll be easy pickings. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
people
I
Tank
just
too
think
big for
style
that.
make fight. Style
Yeah.
make fight.
And
Let me say this last thing. I'm gonna have to get out of here, man. I'll be in the chat. But
right on.
what I don't forget is I saw Devin get the knockout of the year against Moran. I mean,
Yeah.
that one to me, that's still one of the coldest knockouts in
Yeah.
boxing history.
Yeah.
And now we call him pillow fisted. I'm from the belief that nobody loses their power. You see what I'm saying? But something happened. And while I heard y'all talking earlier, I agree with you that Linares fight changed everything for Devin. When he got rocked in that Linares fight, I think he purely went defensive after that.
Yeah.
And that's
He
when the
was never
pillow
the same
fisted
after
came
that.
in. Yeah, he was
Right.
never the same after that. He was never the same after that, man. But I think between him and Errol Spence, both got to deal with some PSTD, man. We're gonna just have to see how it shake out, man. But appreciate you letting me come up, man. Shout out to
Man,
Sino, man. I'll be in
anytime.
the chat. I'll be listening in.
All right,
Right on.
all right, bro.
Anytime too, Rich.
Peace, bro.
But yeah, no, I don't think Devin's scared because he got too many people around him to keep him up. But like I said, once he get in that ring, you by yourself, all that shit gonna come back, bro.
Man, listen.
All that shit gonna come
I'm
back.
telling you right now, bro. Devin's from black culture enough to know that you supposed to fucking say something. That camera on, you better say something to Ryan. He
Yeah,
didn't. He's
yeah.
scared.
And
He's
that like I said,
scared.
that's all I want to put because
He too
everybody try to
scared to even
say
sell the fight, brother.
if you hide it in fish grease, bro, I'm not gonna say so you can use that against me. Everybody, man, I'm not saying that too. And then on top of that, what the hell do I need to say? You suing me, bro. Like, and you talking about fighting? Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, why would I offer you any type of payday? Why? What do you know how dumb that is? Why would I fight you while we got a suit going on? And what? If I lose, I gotta pay. Man, get the fuck bro. I would like, bro. If that was me, now I'm just talking about me. I'm going to fight Blur Cops if I'm Ryan. Just to piss you off.
If I'm Ryan, bro, I'm not fighting that nigga, bro. Bro, this man. All right, so look, the man, bro. We've been talking about his dad need to shut up for like 3-4 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? This man is closer to 30 than 20, brother.
Right.
At this point, bro, there's a disconnect with this man, bro. When you see this man, I mean, I don't know if you see it. That man not right no more, bro. Like when Ryan be tweeting, when he be saying like, I ruined him, bro, I really believe that shit, bro. I'm looking at him, dog. He is not the same dude. Look at the fucking media workout in London, dog. What the hell is that? Goddamn 5 times hook shit. Like
They told
what?
him to do that. They told him to do that, bro.
I mean, I know, but bro.
And I was like, why are they telling them? Talking about do 7. And I was like, what is this shit? Like,
what is this, bro? You're dumb. Like I see, bro. Listen, bro. I
you
don't
started
like
paying attention to much not control. When I saw, I said, what? And then somebody's like, do 7. And then they did 7. I was like, okay.
Man,
Like
this man is a robot, dog. And one thing about a robot, they malfunction, they catch viruses, and goddamn, they fucking shut down, bro. When the
oh my
shit get too
God,
crazy.
bro. Let me
I'm
read some of this chat,
bro.
man.
That's the definition of a battery in a bat, dog.
Yeah.
That's the definition of a battery in a bat. He is not like that, dog. His dad, it really is pimping him. Because you know that. He knows that shit. Why the fuck is you over there trying to get this man in the ring with Ryan, dog? Why the fuck are you heckling Ryan and you got your son behind you not saying nothing, bro? You are trying to get cash out on your son. You know your son can't beat this man. Y'all can try to act like Ryan trash all you want. You can try to act like Ryan was just on our screen all you want. That y'all was 3-3. He ain't that bad.
And that's another thing too, man. Ryan responded to that shit saying that goddamn me, that he is already being tested. It's just not through no fucking VADA. You know, or whatever. He said, so sit back and wait on the phone call, you gonna get it. But I feel him on that though. Like, I'm not testing with nothing y'all got going on. Like, y'all got, and they gotta respect that, bro. Like, if I'm just not comfortable with that shit, and it's too many fucking sanctioning bodies, too many fucking promoters, too many all that shit, why should I have a choice of where I'm gonna get fucking drug tested at, as long as it's approved by, you know what I'm saying, that commission? It should not be a fucking problem. You know what I mean? At all. Just as much as Bill said, yeah, you popped dirty with New York Athletic Commission, right? Okay, fine. I will test with the commission every week. You praised them for it, right? Let me test with them every fucking week then. You know what I mean? I don't why it gotta be VADA. That's the problem I had with that. Like, nah, that don't sound too right, bro. Like, nah.
People wonder why I feel like Ryan got set up in the first place. I mean, bro, none of it makes sense, bro. Like, I don't know why people even. I mean, but I know everybody ain't the same. But the way I think, bro, I'm way too street for this shit, dog. Like, I'm way too street for you to goddamn pull this shit up, try to pull the wool over my eyes, bro. I can't forget that your little brother was talking about how you gonna.
Ryan said that shit too this weekend. He said that shit too.
Come on, bro. I can never, bro. Ryan did not do nothing, bro. I know he's racist. I mean, he might be racist. I don't fuck but I know he threw it off. But I know a real one when I see it. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. But I done work in the middle of the country, working around KKK members.
Right.
They was some real ass goddamn rednecks.
Right.
Once we got to be
they
able
was
to talk,
real to their own. Right.
I can real recognize real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Ryan ain't lying about nothing, bro. They set that, bro. Listen, they set that man up. The only reason Ryan want to fight him again is to prove everybody wrong. Like, it ain't even about nothing. He know he got Devin figured out, and he know he ruined them.
And he got the one up. He gonna be comfortable than the motherfucker in that ring, bro.
Man, he know he ruined them, bro. He even got Devin talking like Ryan now. But anytime you see a man start talking like that, bro, if a nigga beat your ass, you start talking like him, bro, you supposed to, that's a red flag, bro. He beat your ass, now you talking 143.
Yeah.
Now you talking catch weights. You saying the same shit he was saying.
Yeah.
He beat the shit out you.
The shit that you said he was cheated, he used to cheat.
Bro, he beat the shit out you, bro.
I peeped that too, bro. When
the robot malfunction.
He said that's why he wanted the pounds, and that's part of it. It's part of the suit where it states that he came in heavy on purpose to cheat. But y'all agreed to it. But now you're talking about doing the same. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like, huh?
He pulled a you on you.
Yeah, it's like what? Like it just like I said, I think for a lot of people it go over their head. You know what I'm saying? Because people go ride with who they want to ride with, and like I say, Tank, and there's a couple others that's good with that. They don't give you the particulars. You get what I'm saying? They just give you enough, and then the fans just run with that shit. Like I said, when I saw that video, they was like Ryan ducking, but I didn't see that. I saw the person that was supposed to be talking. Because I guarantee you, if Dad would open his mouth, I bet you Ryan would open his mouth.
And Ryan, oh yeah, fact.
I guarantee you, if Dad would actually open his mouth,
he still might not have, bro, because these folks suing, bro. Listen,
no, they suing. What I'm saying is, in the heat of the moment, if you went, because like if you go back look at the video, Ryan had peeped him. old boy was talking to him, and he was like, and his face was balled up. Like, what
because
the
it was
fuck?
Bill. Because it was Bill. Yeah.
And then that's when he's like, fucking man, we finna go, bro. When
Mhm.
Bill start talking, he's like, fuck it. But if Dad would have been like, you bitch ass something, I bet you'd be like, man, shut your ass up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like at some point, nigga, I'm not like who said that?
You're
Was
not
it
finna be arguing
Shakur?
with no
It was
elders.
Shakur. Yeah, it was Shakur. Somebody said, man, I'm not. It was Shakur that said it to Schofield Daddy. Why is you talking? I'm not fighting you. I'm fighting your son. Like at some point, it's like, man, I don't even care about you, bro. If he ain't talking, y'all full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on that 100%.
You know, that's how I feel on that. Let me ask some of these chat. This chat been moving, bro.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed in how people don't see shit. That's all. I get, but you know, everybody ain't the same. Everybody don't come from the same place. But where I'm from, bro, you know, Devin Hope.
Thanks your focus. What do you say? All right. Punch said they was flaming Tank in the chat. Takes your focus on energy and speech and vocabulary classes. Come on, bro, man.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Come on,
Devin taught worse than Tank.
You're right. He ain't no lineal champ. He got no business with the ring, bro. Who you talking about? Are you talking about that must have been Tyson Fury. Why shouldn't he be? Nobody had beat him before he had the first real retirement. Nobody had beat him. Stop it, man. Then he had beat Klitschko to do it. What are you talking about?
Let me read these shit.
The Tank Susa Rob, Tank represents the culture, bro. Don't bend, don't fold. Old 90s, no limit, Master P energy. Never bow or work for the man. Man, that's not the same thing. That does not apply, bro. That does not apply. When you the man, right? When you the man, and I don't even know I'm talking to you, Rob, because I know you fucking with me, bro. You know, I already know you know. But for those who don't understand, that don't apply, bro. If you my boy, goddamn me, and I've been rocking with you X, Y, and Z, and we get money out, that's cool. But I'm talking about from a logistic standpoint. It's not like Take is at the point where he making millions, but if he go fuck with Turkey, it's just a lateral move. Right? It's not gonna make his pay go up. It ain't gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? It may give him a little more quote quote exposure, but probably not even that much. You know what I mean? Then it looked like he just found a trend of what other boxers are going to do. In this case, he got no equity in his name. He can order like, look, bro. Even right, he can't leave, but even if he did a Skype call, bro, like, yo, hey, I want it, but it gotta be over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That dude Turkey already said that he want to throw 2 fights in America, bro. So why one of them fights can't be Tank? You understand what I'm saying? Like it could be that.
I want to respond if I can. I want to respond to Punch Talk when he said Tank is salty as hell. He better fall in line, bro. I don't even think it's that. Like I don't think he's salty. All right, put it like this. Imagine you really put in the work and you became one of the most popular American. Well, he is the most popular American fighter around that weight, right? And as soon as he get from up under Mayweather, like he done built his name up, you feel me? Now he want the fights, right? But somehow he can't get them. Why? Because all the B-sides is overseas getting overpaid. You see what I'm saying? And Tank is probably stuck in a contract, but I don't think he's salty.
That's what I think it is, a contract thing.
Yeah, but I don't think he's salty about like I think he's just salty because like well, put it like this. If he's salty about anything, it's more of the fact that like all the B-sides is acting bougie now.
What?
Like Shakur over there talking about he don't need Tank. Yeah, you don't need Tank because you get overpaid.
But here's the thing though. It go back to something else talk. It's not where you from, it's where you at. So in America, we already know a lot of them fights would not sell over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they over there basically the mecca of boxing, bro. So like you gotta think that fan base that a lot of them boxers, American boxers, didn't even know they had. You know what I mean? So technically, where they're at, they could be an A-side. You see what I'm saying? Now, would they be an A-side over Tank if Tank was able to go overseas? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they get over. If the check cover Turkey, you definitely getting a shitload of money. True. But I can't necessarily call like the British fighters B-sides because Tank's name is large here in America.
No, I ain't talking about the British fighter. I'm talking about Tank's peers. Like the ones who like Shakur, for instance. That's really who I'm talking. I think it's really more about that kind of shit. Like when like Shakur talking about, I don't need him, bro. You just was sitting in the fucking chair with a shirt off, talking about, bro, fight me, bro. Tank ain't the one. But now Turkey done came in and saved the day. Oh, I don't need Tank. And
But
then,
that's where
bro, I'll never
opportunities
forget.
persist, though. That's an
But let me say
opportunity.
this. But I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget when Shakur. I'll never forget when Eddie Hearn threw that nigga under the bus, and he said, "We've been instructed not to negotiate with Tank."
Well, and you know what? Now I'm gonna clear that with you. Everybody roll with that, but you gotta remember, Tank said, "I don't fuck with Eddie. I'm not talking to Eddie." Because do you remember the conversation that Eddie had hit him in the DMs just before he was even fucking with Shakur, and they went back and forth. And he offered, I think, Tank a low sum of money, like $5 million or something like that. He was like, "Who the fuck you think you talking to, bro?" Right? You know what I'm saying? And Eddie didn't know what he was getting paid, bro, and he took that to offense. So like, and Tank had to put the DMs out. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, he like, I'm not fucking with Tank. So like I understood what he told him. Don't talk to Tank, bro. You gonna fuck it up.
Man, hell no, but I don't believe that because, like you were saying earlier, bro, all that shit cool, but ain't nobody not trying to make more money.
You
just
know
like you said about Tank, like you saying, like just same way.
It would have to be Turkey though. See, that's the thing. Like, it happened another time. Let me give you another example. Not with Tank. This was Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
Turkey was trying to make a deal with Canelo. He came to America, right? Canelo stood his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. Nah, you're not gonna do it like that because he was still fucking with the PBC at the time. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta wait on me. Now the opportunity persists. He got him by himself over there. You see what I'm saying? See, I think Shakur move is I'm gonna get Turkey to talk to Tank. Money talk, bullshit walk. Eddie can't offer Tank's Turkey's money. He could offer you Matchroom money, but that Matchroom money is what Tank is already making, and Matchroom not giving you all your money up front. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like he told him not to fight. I feel like he told him not to negotiate with Tank because he ain't trying to fight Tank in that contract at all.
I ain't disputing that. I'm not disputing that because I feel like Shakur is one of my favorite fighters. But my thing is that at that time, I didn't think he was ready for him anyways.
I mean, I don't think he'll ever be ready. But this goes back to that. Don't say shit because, bro, that nigga was just on a podcast talking about I'll fill in for Loma.
Oh yeah.
But remember that shit?
Yeah,
when he was doing all that talking, remember he was Shakur Twitterson, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the day Loma pulled out the fight, Shakur went radio silent for like a whole week, right?
Mm-hmm. But
I'll never forget shit like that, bro. Like,
that shit right there though, it only proved you right. He should never been talking because during that time, remember, he didn't have nobody backing him. Right. What promoter was gonna back him? He wasn't with nobody. He was still trying to do the formalities with Eddie or where he was gonna go. You know, man, and then he got with Eddie. Eddie only gave him a 2-fight deal.
What I'm saying is,
well, he said that's what he wanted. He said that's what he wanted, anyways, though. But yeah,
I mean, who you got in the fight? Because you probably got Tank, right?
What in the Shakur fight?
Yeah,
I'm probably the only one on out saying that's a 50-50 for me because I can see because the way Tank fights. Oh, you good? Because the way Tank fights. He start off slow, but I also think that's why his latest competition has been what it is. Goddamn me, because they're boxers. They move. Now he's starting to cut the ring off and things like that. So I think he's gearing up for some stuff like that. Not necessarily it has to be a Shakur. If it happened, he just want to be ready. You know what I'm saying? But I can see Shakur picking him off in the first 5 rounds and skating the rest of that goddamn fight. I could actually see that, bro. I could see that happening. Then on the flip side, I can see Tank. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a little more better at his feet, cutting the ring off and knocking Shakur out. I don't see Shakur knocking Tank out, but I can see Tank knocking him out. But it's a matter of can Tank catch him, and then can fucking Shakur keep the master of distance, keep his distance. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's a real intriguing fight because both of them are literally on one end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? One is a masterful with this, and this guy's masterful with this, bro. You know what I mean? So for me, that's how I look at it. Now I know a lot of people just think Tank just gonna go in there and demolish him, I can't say that's not true.
This
I
my
can't.
thing.
It can
This my thing.
happen.
This my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tank is better in every category of boxing. So it's hard for me to look at it like a 50-50 fight or anything, but like the only closest competition to Tank at 135 to me is Keyshawn, because Keyshawn is closer in certain areas. Shakur not faster than Tank. He don't have faster hand speed than Tank. He don't have better defense than Tank. He know how to back the fuck up.
He got
but
better feet.
He can't do. He
got better feet.
He don't have better.
And
feet.
that plays into his defense.
I disagree totally. What? I disagree totally, bro. Shakur use his feet to get the hell on, dog. That's not better feet. That's not better feet.
That's what you've seen lately, though. That's based off the last two fights that you've seen lately.
He's too nervous at 135 to even have feet. Like
that's what I want to see. That's why I can't wait till February 22nd. That's what I want to see. People, this is what I'm saying. Like I look the way, like you say, how you look at fighters. But this is how I this is how I read fights. All right. The last two opponents that Tank had, they had good feet, and he was boxing, and he learned how to control the narrative of how they move. I'm gonna make you move the way I want to move now. I feel like those fights are getting him conditioned for somebody like that. Now I see Shakur finna fight a bully. I'm like, this has to be why you taking this fight. There's no reason for Shakur to even have to take that fight. People think like he had to do it. He didn't take that. They could have got Joe Smo, any motherfucker, body else. I think that fight is purely because they know Schofield gonna do one thing and one thing right, is come forward all night and try to walk through Shakur punches, and to see if Shakur is ready for that. Just like how they did William Zepeda. He could have fought William Zepeda. Remember William Zepeda said, "Nah, I'm not fighting nobody. I'll fight Shakur when I come back. I just had a baby." But all of a sudden this nigga pop out with a fight out of nowhere. What the fuck was that about? But guess who he was fighting? Tevin Farmer, another boxer that's gonna keep his fucking distance. And what happened after that fight? Everybody felt like William Zepeda lost that fucking fight. So guess what Golden Boy said? You ain't fighting Shakur no time soon. See, I look at like these fights are situational. You get what I'm saying? To try to at least try to get them ready. I don't think there's no way to get ready for a Tank. I think Tank, like you said, is very well-rounded. He doesn't have a tool. He doesn't have a toolbox. He has a tool chest. You see what I'm saying? His biggest thing, it was his feet. You see what I'm saying? He never really had to have feet because he was fighting taller opponents, and all he had to do was leap off the fucking ground with a gazelle. You see what I'm saying? Gazelle punch. Now I'm seeing him fight fighters closer in height. He's moving around with the high guard. You get what I'm saying? He's starting to look all the way well-rounded. So that's just how I look at it. Like, I think these guys are going to eventually hit just by who I see the competition. Because tell me why the style, like you said, the style of fight that Shakur fights, what the fuck he doing fighting the Schofield? That's why you got matchmakers.
I mean, listen, I feel like Tank is better at everything. Yeah. I feel like Tank got better feet, and I look at genetics. When you're able to hit backflips like for no reason, you have better feet than this man. I'm telling you, like you might not have seen it.
He more athletic. But I'm saying
I done seen his feet. Like I done seen his but he really got great footwork. Tank got great footwork, right? Like Tank got a great jab because he always.
So you said no. I get what you're saying. You saying for his feet placement to get that leverage. I get that, but what you saw in that Frank Martin fight from Tank, you never seen him do that before. You never. His punches came. Pitbull was backing him up. He trapped. There was nowhere Frank could go without Tank being there.
Right.
And that's because he was moving Frank. He would put that left foot out. My boy Rob, I was showing him. He sent me a video. I said, that's why I was trying to tell him the whole time. When he feinted with that left and he stuck his right foot out, Frank tried to bail right. He couldn't. Only way he can go was back left. He ran right into that fucking left hook. See, that's the shit I love about Bam Rodriguez. He fight from his feet up. You gonna go where the fuck I want you to go. If you go watch a Bam fight, Bam don't even swing at your head, bro. He swing where your head finna be at.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Now Tank done acquired that skill, because one thing y'all can say, and I see people in chat, he dumb, he talks stupid. That motherfucker seemed to learn fast though.
No, he ain't dumb.
That motherfucker feet for him to learn that in camp, keep a high guard, be that patient and use your feet and throw the right feints. Well, Frank didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Man, you know what's so crazy? Like, I be really hearing people call Tank dumb, and it's like, bro, I really be seeing how different people really is. Like, bro, how can you call Tank dumb, then look at these other dudes and think they not dumb? Like, bro,
They say that because how he talked, man. But like, and that was the
a lot of
reason.
sense to me though. Like,
no, I'm saying like, if you're not from here, you know what I mean. Like, my boy Nine and RC, we on the phone. They crack jokes on me all the time. They crack jokes on me here because anything with an R is like a double R when I say it. I can't say. They always fuck. We say brewery. I can't say the proper way. You know what I'm saying? So like when you hear Tank on a national level, it's like, where this dude from? Did he go to school? Did he? You know what I mean? He talk like it, but believe it or not, he talk like his teachers talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what you relate to. So he gonna sound that, but that don't mean that your brain's slow. Right. That don't mean that you can't pick up on shit. Cause like I said, that Frank fight, I said, this motherfucking acquired feet. That was the last thing he needed. I said, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who could fuck with him besides Shakur. The only reason I said that because Shakur more advanced with his feet. Now, Shakur not gonna stand there and fight you, granted, but he is the master of distance, bro. I'm not taking that.
Distance ain't feet. Distance is not feet to me.
You gotta be quick on your motherfucking feet to do lateral movement backwards and all that shit. Now, the past two fights we seen back, all we've been seeing them just go backwards. But if I'm on the reason I'm saying because if what he said was true, his hand was hurt, right? If he can get out his own way of when he went in a fight and understand that it's still, you got to entertain, it's gonna be a good fight. Cause that was the Shakur everybody just is waiting on is 130 Shakur. That Shakur that could be entertaining, stand there, pop, 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 move to the left, move to the right. He may not get you to knock out. He may not. But at 130, when it was those fights that was supposed to be the competition, he showed up. It's just that, bruh, 135 though just don't look right.
His feet just the type of footwork Shakur got, bro. I just feel like anybody could do it if you want to fight like that. Like if you want to fight like that, bro, anybody could back up and move lateral, bro. Like
it's hard to say that when you got dinner, everybody at 130 that fought him said shit. It's like he just 1 inch away, and you just can't hit him. It ain't him It ain't him self-proclaiming that. It's his competition that said that. You get what I'm saying? Now I haven't seen that 135.
You talking about Oscar Valdez?
No, he wasn't the only one that said that.
I'm saying
Nakatilia said it after he hit him. He was like, I couldn't hit him no more.
But ain't that the fight he apologized for his performance?
Yeah, because he said he tried to fight him. He tried to fight. See, if you remember the press conference, see, this is what I mean by you.
Remember the press conference.
Okay. This is what I mean by your mouth will write you a check that your ass can't cash. Mm-hmm. Shakur was up there. Nakatilia is a cop in Africa.
Oh yeah. I remember
Shakur
that.
said, "I'm not gonna get my ass whooped by no cop."
Yeah.
So he thought he was gonna stand there and fight him, and Nakatilia popped his ass. Bah! And after that boy went right back to boxing. You see what I'm saying? And he was ashamed of that because he felt like that should never have happened. He right. His style of fight, you should never be able to touch him because that's his style of fight. But he tried to prove a point.
But the thing
and that's what happened.
Bro, I really feel like that shit not hard to do. It's just nobody wants to decide to fight that way. Like, listen. Bro, never mind. You know what? Because I don't want to discredit the man, bro, but I just...
No, just say you're not a fan of the style, and I get it. You just it's plenty of fighters out there.
I just don't even think it's hard to do.
Because I feel like
that style ain't hard to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All I'm trying to say is I respect your opinion because, like, for instance, I'm not a fan of fucking Madonna, but Madonna's a crowd pleaser. But I feel like
that's hard to do.
No, the fuck it's not. He's just a fighter. He's just gonna go in there and fucking fight.
And that's hard to do.
He gonna walk forward and just fight. He just go swing.
That's hard to do.
There's no technique to it. Bro, there's no technique to it. There's nothing to it.
It don't fucking matter. That's hard to do. I'm telling you, that's hard to do. That's hard to do. Listen. These are my gloves, bro.
I feel you.
This ain't about me. I'm not but these are my gloves, bro. Like, I done been in the ring a lot of times, bro. It's way easier to get the hell on than to do what Maidana do. I'm telling you. That's harder to do. The shit
Right, but
Pitbull
what I'm saying,
Pitbull
no, I ain't,
do
no
is harder to
Pitbull.
do.
But see, I don't put Pitbull in that line of fire. Pitbull has made his own style. That's his style. What I'm saying is, a Carlos Maidana, they just come in. He just go come in there and fight you. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. I don't give a fuck. Mayorga, same shit. I'm coming forward. I'm just gonna fight. If I get knocked out, I don't give a fuck. Like that shit right there. It's exciting, but at the same time, like I don't give a fuck about that shit. I want to see who the slickest, who can make somebody miss and make them pay. See, that's what I like. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I do like it. That's what I'm saying. I don't like Maidana more than a skilled fighter. I just like complete fighters, bro.
No
if you're
doubt.
not a complete
No
fighter,
doubt.
I don't like the.
No, but you got.
Like,
but
if there's
that's
one complete fighter and then there's one that ain't complete, I feel like it's disrespectful to make that a 50-50 fight. So that's why I feel what Tank be saying about, like, what has he done? Because it's like, bro, it's not even a 50-50 fight. He's not even a complete fighter.
here's the
How the
thing,
fuck is
though.
it 50-50 fighter? He ain't no complete fighter.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And I likes that what you said, but at the same time, one's fought better competition than the other guy, right?
I feel
but
like
the
Tank
guy,
fought better competition than him.
how?
Bro, I'm looking at it. Bro, fuck the belts. I'm looking at the niggas he fought.
Uh,
Bro, I will take Oscar Valdez over motherfucking Mario Barrios all day. I mean, I would take.
You
like,
said it
if I
right.
had
You
to
said
pick
it right.
one-
You said it right.
Yeah, I would rather fight Oscar Valdez than Mario Barrios. I would rather fight.
But that was at what? That was him going 140. That's not fair, bro. That I'm talking about in his division.
Listen, I would rather fight motherfucking what's the nigga name? I would rather fight Jamel Herring than fight fucking Ryan Garcia. Bro, I don't give a damn how dehydrate, bro. You can dehydrate the fuck out of Ryan Garcia. I'm fighting Jamel Herring. Fuck Ryan Garcia. I'm not fighting that nigga. Are you crazy? I would rather, bro. I would rather fight.
I'll give you the Ryan in a comparison. I'll give you that.
I'd rather fight Yoshino than Pitbull.
You know?
Bro, I'd rather fight motherfucking Rolly. I mean, I'd rather fight Artem than Rolly.
What?
I would rather fight Artem than Rolly. I'm telling you.
Nah,
Niggas don't understand what the fuck be going on.
I don't agree
But
with
that
that
nigga
one.
really hurt you. He will really hurt you. And
Well, I know Rolly hit hard, but Rolly
like,
intellect wasn't all
hit,
that.
dog.
Yeah,
Boxers get hit. I don't give a damn.
You go get hit.
That's
a
what I'm
fact.
saying.
You go
So
get touched.
I'd rather get hit by Artem than get hit by Rolly, dog. That's a bro. Listen, Rolly
I mean, we
throw,
on some of it we gotta agree, disagree on, but like at the end of the day, you can have like say Tank had every tool he need, right? Tank has to still stick with who Tank is. And all fighters do it. You can have the biggest repertoire of tools, but you see them always go to their go-tos. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say fighters, certain fighters, if you not, I thought somebody was on my door. If you not that type of fighter that's willing to go all out like a Tank, you got to be good at your style. And that's all you got to worry about. Now, if it's not up to par to phase what Tank got, so be it. But I can't expect the other fighter had just as many tools as a Tank, because when you a special talent like Tank, it's gonna be far in between before you see another Tank. Because if that was the case, Tank wouldn't be original. Then Tank wouldn't be a star.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have no problem with none of that. It's just I'm stuck on the part with this 50, bro. Niggas be acting like this shit 50-50, and the nigga ain't.
I'm only saying
he ain't even no special nigga.
I'm only saying
he ain't even fucking special.
Well, here the thing is, for me, neither one has had that dominant performance, right? And this is just me. I know everybody like Tank this and that. Tank just barely won me over with the pit bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Because I was not a Tank fight. Tank just come knock you out. I'm like, okay. And I wasn't hating him. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? But when they were trying to say, like, this dude's a top tier boxer, and I'm like, he don't box. He just go to knock you out. He eat a lot of punches, and he go to knock you out. When that pit bullshit happened, I was like, damn, he got head movement now. He can fucking counter. He can set traps. I was just seeing all this shit like, where the fuck all this shit been at, right? But then that speaks to him that he didn't ever have to do it. You see what I'm saying? He finally got pressured. I want to see now.
I'm from a gym that Tank be sparring.
Right.
The gym I be training at, well, it don't even exist no more. But the gym I was training at, that's the gym that Tank was fighting Brian Norman Jr. and shit. Like, bro, Tank, niggas know Tank bag, bro. Like, Tank is retarded, bro. Tank will fight anybody, bro.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm looking at a nigga like Shakur tweeting out, I'm looking for 119 pounders. I'm looking for 120. You got to be 119 or 122 pounds. But Tank is sparring niggas. He shouldn't even be in the fucking
Right,
ring yet
right. But that's
without
what
his
I'm saying.
coach.
But see,
Without his coach,
that's
doghouse.
that's what I'm trying to get you to see though. If there was a lot of people doing that, then Tank wouldn't be who he is, right? Because you wouldn't be a lot of Tanks out here. That's what makes Tank. That's what makes Tank special. You see what I'm saying?
I get that, but I'm just saying the 50-50 part is the shit that's blowing me.
It was like, 50 because it's because they're
with a fighter that ain't even a complete fighter.
Because they're both are opposites. They're both opposites, bro. You got a guy that's gonna come forward.
Tank is better at the shit that if Tank wanna do
I'm talking about you got a guy that's gonna come forward. You got a guy that got feet that know how to get the fuck out of the way. This and the third. One's a slow starter, and one knows how to take an opportunity on a slow starter. I'm not talking about 50-50 for his dominance.
All right, put it like this.
Strategy wise though, Tank can easily go in there and knock him out, right? Especially after I see him working on his feet. But hold on, but I can easily see Shakur if Tank chooses to start off slow, like how when he was just letting Frank beat on them gloves like that. Yeah, it's different. Shakur is not no Frank. Shakur will take opportunity, get in, get out, bag them fucking rounds. Come fucking round 6, he gonna be on skates, right? If Tank, like I said, that's why I like what I saw with Tank, him working on his feet. So guess what? Shakur can't do that. If I work on my feet, where you go, I'm gonna be there. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I said strategy wise, not dominance. No, bro, I never say Shakur is just as dominant as a Tank. I would never say that. I'm just saying this style of fight, Danner compliments this style of fight. They're not gonna never scrap. The only time you're gonna see them fight like head up, one gonna be trying to kill one, and the other one gonna be fighting to get away.
Man, listen. If I was Tank, I'd go in there and I pull a Shakur on Shakur, make that nigga come forward. I would just go straight back because I'm telling you, Tank is better at that Shakur shit than Shakur is. He just don't do that shit.
I ain't saying he not.
That's what I'm saying. So if Tank show up and go backwards, Shakur will be fucked.
And he could go that, but all I said, I just gave one scenario. I said I could see it going that way. You see what I'm saying? I didn't say Tank ain't smart enough not to set traps. You see what I'm saying? We watched it with Ryan Garcia. We watched it with, now I'm not saying Shakur Ryan Garcia because I've never seen Shakur be repetitive. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, I watched him with a person that was in his face the entire fight, Pitbull. See what I'm saying? Backing up, setting traps, fighting off the ropes. So I know that's why I said he got these things, he got everything, the variables to be able to pull whatever strategy he want off. It's just what strategy is gonna come in there. And the number one thing that he doesn't have a choice, he can't start slow. That's not an option. That is not an option in that fight.
And this is what I would do. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. If Shakur get the goddamn running around, bro, I'll back all the way up, put my arms on the rope, and wait for the nigga to come back. I would. That's what I would do. I would just like real time, just same way Edwin did the little, he did a whole 360 with the running shit. I would take it farther than that. Nigga, I'd back up to the ropes and lounge on the ropes till you come over here with your dumb ass. Bring your dumb ass over here, bro. We gonna fight today.
But I just think it's a fight that need to happen, bro. Boxer versus the puncher. They always make the best fights for some fucking reason. And like I said, this fight for Shakur, people like, oh man, why is he doing it? I know why he doing it. You got a dude that's small that can get up under you, right? He got some pop. He relentless. You know what I mean? He messy at times. See if he can deal with it. And I guarantee you, if that's a hard fight, I don't think you go hear nothing about no damn Tank fight. I don't think you go hear nothing because it ain't gonna make no sense then. Right. If you couldn't handle him, and the world gonna tell you, we know you can't handle him. You get what I'm saying?
I slick think he can't. But I'm not bold enough to make that prediction yet. But bro, listen, I got a nigga on my channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
His name James Wilkins.
Mm-hmm.
They call him Crunch Time. He was in the gym on. If you look, I don't know if you peeped it on the video with the Barrios video where I showed the picture of Barrios on the wall with the girl, with the we put red marker over Barrios' nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nigga hitting the bag. That light skinned nigga hitting the bag. That's the same nigga that hit Shakur and he was like, hold up. Remember that? You know that video?
Yeah.
Not the one.
Yeah.
Not the one where he hurt his hand.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same nigga. That nigga, bro. I ain't know that nigga, bro. Like, bro, listen.
Yeah,
If
but
that
I mean,
nigga can do that to him, bro, that nigga, listen.
but
And I ain't trying to knock, bro.
But you sparred before, right?
Shout out to Crunch Time. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
but you sparred before. That pose that happened. It's how you learn, man. You go take your buffs and bruises. Like that's why I don't count sparring. I ain't saying dude didn't lay a clean punch on Shakur, none of that shit. Because I know a video. I know a video you talking about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's what you learn from, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping when we see our Shakur in this Schofield fight, that, like you say, that dog come out. We need to see that back.
You see my thumbs, bro? You see how one of them shorter than the other one is crooked?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I hit my motherfucking elbow. I tore some shit in my fucking thumb, and I never got surgery or nothing, bro. My shit crooked. Bro, Shakur said, and laid on the fucking shit. You don't never do, bro. What the fuck?
You be coming with the jokes, bro?
It's not a joke. That's the problem. You think I'm joking? I be in this gym shit, bro. That's some pussy, bro. Listen, never mind. You know, never mind.
I hear you, bro. I hear you,
bro. My thumb been fucked up the whole time.
It's the way you demonstrate it, bro. It's the way you do it.
But I'm just saying, bro. My thumb, bro. I don't give a fuck what kind of injury you got. It ain't worse than Andy Ruiz in that big baby Miller fight.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But that's all. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm not finna keep going back and forth with nobody about this shit. I know about this shit. Like,
it's not about going back. We just had
that nigga soft,
bro. Don't
that nigga soft, dog. He's soft. I'm gonna just tell straight up, but it is what it is. I don't want to bash these niggas. I don't even like talk about him or Devin because they not even nothing to talk about. I can't even say nothing positive. It's fucked up.
What? Now one thing, bro. Now one. Come on, bro.
I can't say nothing.
Stop, bro.
You know what? I gotta take my mama advice. If you don't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. So every time I come up here and we gotta bring them up, I ain't gonna say shit because I'm gonna sound like a hater, bro. I ain't got nothing good to say.
Oh my god,
that's
bro.
all I got. Yes.
It's crazy. Boxing Kangaroo said Eubank versus Ben. I'm gonna tell you, I'm taking Ben Boxing Kangaroo. I think Ben coming with that. He honestly Eubank too many times. Once he get crowded in his side, boy, that motherfucker go night night. So and I know Ben coming hard. So and Ben got a lot to prove. So I'm just gonna ride with Ben. But Eubank could win though, no lie, because that last fight was nice.
I rock with Ben.
Yeah. He gonna come to fight, bro.
I like his attitude.
Simping in the white says that Mark Nash. No, that's not Mark Nash, bro. That's Casino Life Perez. Go give him a sub, bro.
Man, I really like Ben. But in that fight, only thing about that fight is Chris Eubanks is way bigger than Conor Ben. Like I was looking at Conor Ben face off with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia taller than him. And then I know that don't got nothing to do with mass. But I'm just looking at
which one? You talking about Ryan and Ben?
Yeah, you didn't see when Ryan and Ben was going at it?
Yeah.
Ryan,
no, that would be a big build up too, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a big build up.
See, that's the type of people Ryan supposed to be fighting, bro. Ryan supposed to be fighting grown ass men. Bro.
Yeah, but that Eubank fight would be for UK. That's been a brewing ass shit for the longest, bro. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So then you had Chris Eubank daddy talking about I don't want him to fight him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? You go down that much weight, he gonna kill you. That shit was wild. There was just so much drama behind it, and then it didn't happen because all of a sudden he popped. Right. But that shit wild in the motherfucker. Rod RC said love the Jersey Casino. My boy for
appreciate
NOLA.
It.
Yeah, he from NOLA. But
he from New Orleans?
Yeah.
I bought this in New Orleans.
Man, sipping the water, you on here to start shit, bro. He said y'all heard the latest rumor. Haney wife pregnant is not the father. Stop playing, bro.
Nah, I ain't finna. But I do. But it's not a rumor, and this is facts. That nigga baby named Chrome. And shout out to the baby. Shout out to the baby.
That nigga crazy. Sipping the water.
I would never fight a boy. Like niggas would call me a duck all they want. I'm not fighting no boy.
Right. He said is fish grease hotter than other grease. It's fucking right. It is. That you ever fried fish, you got popped with that shit. Now I ain't never fucked with no other grease, but that shit hurt.
Facts.
Yeah, right. He showed he had a weak chin. Lenore has put him. Yeah, he did. Like I say, he was embarrassing. He been trying to be the tough. It seemed like he was trying to be the tough guy ever since. Slick, would you rehire someone who sued you for unfair dismissal? Ryan agreeing to fight Devin is no different. I agree with you, bro. That's why I said. That's why when people talking about he should have said something, he ducking. Man, I wouldn't have said nothing either.
But you know why, Ryan? I want to say this real quick. You know why Ryan want to fight Devin? Because he a man and he want his reputation. Like he don't like. It's just because he a man, bro. That's it. Because he don't like. He really feel like he ain't do shit. So he like, bro, nah, bro. All this shit y'all saying, bro. I'm finna show y'all. I think that's why he want to fight him.
If I was, ain't gonna lie though, nigga, I am. If I was Ryan, I would kept acting like I was gonna get in that corner and flinched at his ass. That nigga would have jumped out his skin.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would have been terrorizing them niggas. I would have been terrorizing them niggas, dog.
All over that motherfucker.
Because, bro, Ryan know what I know about Devin. He know he can make the nigga flinch and jump. And he know if he flinch, he gonna jump. He know if he, bro, he know. Trust me.
DJ said Tank just ain't the biggest prize anymore. The turkey bags are the prize, particularly if Tank really retire. That's true. That's true. And that's what's drawing the comp from there. Like I said, I feel like Tank wanted though, man. Like I said, man, I remember when I was a kid, bro, I was talking just like Tank, but I wanted to go. And I think like he feel like everybody else. And it ain't no hate on Tank. Everybody feel like Tank should be way bigger than what he is. He should. And to have that type of fight will make him larger than life. It really would. It would put him on that platform. Global fucking status. You know what I'm saying?
If he would just show up, that'd be the biggest news.
But he can't though. He can't. He on probation. You know what I'm saying? All that shit though. But like it would put if he was able to go, like real talk, man, that's a global scale. Like everybody in mama, you think Tank ain't got fans in the UK? They would show up and show out. Damn right. They would show up and show out for that man. Like, and that check would be huge. Like, I don't see nobody sitting there. That's why I said that dumb philosophy. I don't believe in that shit. What Tim said, oh, you didn't bow down, kiss the ring. Stop playing. Cause Tim, if he said, I want you to rematch Manny Pacquiao again for $100 million, you taking your ass clean the fuck up over there, bro. Ain't nobody hearing that because it's not like he locking you down like promotion companies do.
I had cooked Tim Bradley on a show earlier because he you know, he be on True Media True Media today.
Yeah.
And he had sent the link about because bro, Blue Blood, bro, this man gonna bring up some shit today, bro. Talking about Ryan Pop again. Bro, he was talking about some shit.
Who said that?
Blue Blood, bro. Like just lying, dog. Just lying.
He said he popped again today?
Yeah. But he was lying. Because they trying to duck. You know, him and Bill is like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
They trying to duck. So listen.
Man, they need to stop that, bro. False
Tim Bradley gonna drop a link about the popping shit. But the shit, I read the date on the shit, it was from 2024, bro. It was back in the day. So I'm like, bro, I called him. I'm like, bro, Tim, you beanhead ass nigga. Like,
for real?
Yeah. I swear to God. Because Tim, like, bro, Tim come on that show out. Tim was in the chat. Yeah, so I made sure he heard me like, Tim, you a fucking beanhead ass. Bro, quit fucking playing, dog. Ryan Pop. Like,
yeah, that's old, that bro. Nah, man. Like let that shit play the way it play out. Like I said, it ain't the first and it ain't gonna be the last. I don't believe with the sentiment of if this case go through, it'll set a precedence for other boxers not to do X, Y, and Z. No, it will not, bro. This is one corrupt motherfucking sport. It will take a whole lot more than one fucking boxer suing another boxer to stop any of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you can't ever stop the personality, bro. Like, Conor Ben pop crazy, and he looked like he popped. Like he looked like Conor Ben looked like, bro. When I used to follow Conor Ben on Instagram, bro, that nigga looked like the greatest boxer alive, nigga. The way the nigga was built.
Hey, like, no, I watched the progression, bro. Nigga, I was like, man, look at that nigga leg, because he had a picture on Instagram where he was like, pull his legs.
Yeah.
I said,
that's what I was saying.
You old Adrian Peterson cheating ass nigga. Like this nigga legs was big. Remember AP came back when he had fucked his legs, how big the motherfucker was?
Yeah.
I said, no, bro. And so when he came with the eggs, I said, man, I was all for you, Ben, bro. Now you talking about some fucking eggs, bro.
Yeah.
No, I can't, man.
Yeah. But but see, that's what I'm saying. Boxing such a dirty sport. I still rock with him. Like, it really don't fucking matter what you do. Because at the end of the day, if you got a personality, nigga, and I know you got down with a dog.
Yeah, it's a fan driven sport, and I think like boxing has a lot of ins and outs, to be fair, that when I came up, like Ring Magazine, for instance, right? Mm-hmm. You would have learned about that in Ring Magazine. But that shit would have came out like maybe a month after the fight or some shit like that. It wouldn't have been during a fight or no things like that unless it had got stopped. All the other little ins and outs, how much is dude getting paid, and this and that. Do I remember when Sugar Ray had like a record pay? It was because it was so big, it was in the Sunday's paper. You see what I'm saying? But it wasn't just, we knew every fucking how much their amount they was getting paid. It wasn't plastered everywhere. We know too many particulars. You see what I'm saying? That where now you're starting to see a bunch of micromanagers. Yeah. They fans of this boxer. Well, he ain't making 30 million like my boy is. Like, get the fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't matter. I ain't getting that shit don't matter, bro. Like, that shit weak as hell to me. You know what I mean? So, like, I wish you could go back there. Like, a lot of these guys need just whoever leaking it, whoever putting it out there. I don't care about that. What I care about, I'll be honest with you, and this is the first time I'm saying this. Swear to God. What people don't know about Tank is putting out a facade where he's the heel. He done been embraced it. He gonna keep doing shit to antagonize you. He gonna keep putting pictures out to make you talk about him. He gonna do all that because he already know any publicity is good publicity. He don't give a fuck, and the only wrong publicity you don't want is popping dirty. As long as he ain't doing that, he gonna press his hair because he know you gonna talk about it. If he wears pants too tight, you gonna talk about it. He come out with another royal blue purse. Guess what? You gonna fucking talk about it, bro. It is what it is.
I don't think he's doing it for attention. I think that's just him.
No. I ain't saying he not being himself.
Oh, okay.
It's the way he do it. It's the method. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Tank don't post. He got everybody clinging to him because as soon as he posts, he delete the shit. Nigga screenshot that shit real quick. They screenshot it before they even fucking read it. Mm-hmm. So now you clinging on to the next thing he gonna post. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then when he do drop photos, he drop them like 5 at a time because you don't even know when the fuck he gonna drop some more photos. I'm telling you, everybody talk about everything that he do. You see what I'm saying? And the main thing is that he's personifying a character. You see what I'm saying? That his demographic for his fans can cling to. It's no different than WWE, goddamn me. You have to have that character for fans to follow. That Ryan did it. Ryan was on social media, all that shit. His following come from fucking Instagram, bro. Because he relatable. Rolly got fans. You know why? Rolly go live every fucking day and talk to his fucking fans. You have to have something to have these people to grab. That's all I give a fuck about. You see what I'm saying? You don't hear about LeBron James personal, this and that and third. And if you do, it's some scandal shit, but you don't hear about every little single detail. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care what they making. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All I care about is how you gonna perform in this motherfucking ring, bro. Who can I put my money on? You see what I'm saying? Win me some motherfucking money. Fact. You know? But a lot of these other I don't like all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that because there's been fights where, like, the casual fan don't even realize. There's been fights where a motherfucker popped and the fight still went on.
Oh, yeah. I know about that.
Still went on. And on top of that, like just recently with Tevin Farmer, everybody else got drug tested except Tevin Farmer and Williams Zepeda. Mm-hmm. Like people, like this shit happens so fucking much that it's crazy. And then when you want to pick and choose and slander a motherfucker because this, that, and the third, it's happening everywhere.
Once I'm type of dude, once you tell me it's a dirty game, it's a dirty game. Let's play
Period.
ball. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game. Let's play ball.
When Barry Bonds got caught, they act like he the only motherfucker got caught. I never forget that. Barry Bonds got caught juicy. They crucified his motherfucking ass. That motherfucker Derek Jeter though, that motherfucker got caught and Danner cried on stage. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a much better player. Blah blah blah. Turned around, popped again, and he's still beloved. You understand me? People pick and choose, man. That's why I care for the love of the sport, shit like that. But at the end of the day, I don't care for as much nigga like, oh, he gained weight. That's why he did that. Well, he signed off on it. You just watch. What's your boy name? Keyshawn. Mm-hmm. He signed off on it, nigga.
And he cooked him.
You see him?
And he cooked him.
Cause why? Skills pay what?
The bills.
The fucking bills, bro. The bills, bro. Like, so that's how I look at shit. I can't understand that shit, bro. I used to hear back in the day, man, do you know why we don't fuck with the Russians like that? Because they be over there juicing. And the only reason people be saying that because they be in the peak physical shape. But if you're a real boxer fan, these niggas grow up boxing, my nigga. These niggas don't have a fucking choice. These niggas got daddies that's on them. Get your ass up and pick them logs up, nigga. Logs. You gonna chop them bitches down. They got videos chopping this shit up. Put that pile over there. When they get done, guess what he say? Now put that pile back over there. So as they growing, they already yoked up, nigga. They already, you know what I mean? But you'll say they juicing like dib and dab in the sport and read more about the sport than what you seen. You get what I'm saying? And you'll understand that word. Like these people in China, Japan, they in school, nigga, boxing. Boxing is in their school. You tell me where in America we got boxing in school.
You got that shit. Exactly.
So like these different countries and regions, they bringing something different to the table, bro. I don't give a fuck how good Tank is. It might be another Tank in fucking Russia that fight a different fucking way. If him and Tank hit, goddamn me, that might be some wild ass shit. Like, what the fuck is he on? You get what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? He got like, never mind. That's exclusive. I had to tell you another time.
All right, but but that's
remember
how
that
I
black
look
eye?
at it.
You remember that black eye he had? That's all.
I'm just saying, so like at the end of the day, man, like I just be that's why I be trying to preach up here, like, don't just take shit for face value, the tagline, you know, and we live in a day and age where, like you just said, Blue Blood said, dude, pop. And that's all they saw and they ran with it.
Man, somebody came up there talking about that shit, man. Bro, I called in pissed off about that shit. I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way, bro. I was like, bro, use your fucking brain. You know when a nigga lying if you just use your fucking brain. Like, how the fuck could he pop today? And the nigga ain't even, he's suspended. Like, bro, he's not
suspended even, and he ain't what? In London.
He ain't got no fight day and nigga in Riyadh. Or, I mean, London or some shit.
Right.
Bro, you had to know. Like, if you use your brain, you had to know that was Bill work. That was Bill Haney work.
Yeah, promotion.
You know that's Bill
That's
Haney
the
work.
thing, man. And it's like, dog, I just want to see these dudes fight. But Shakur, Tank, I want to see all these fights come to fruition because if you asked for the smoke, I'm a firm believer. You ask for it. If you lose, accept your ass whooping. It is what it is to keep moving. That bring me to what Turkey said, bro. People want to shit on him. I get it because he was on world domination. He was on all that shit, right? But he has a fucking point, bro. He where that motherfucker at, man? He said they talk. This is after what Tank said though, right here. It's different. He said they talk a lot about the fights, but what happens in the end is that the final answer is with us. Prepare soon for announcing the biggest schedule of the year in boxing history. And that's the truth. People talk shit. Canelo was talking shit. He was another one that said I didn't need him. Where was Canelo at this weekend?
He's out there.
Exactly. Didn't win shit neither. But he was there, wasn't he? Standing right next to that man in that photo. Yeah. Sound like they had a good talk, didn't he? I ain't standing next to a motherfucker that I don't fuck with.
How long you think this could last?
I think it's gonna have that Don King effect, where at some point it's gonna have to taper off. Right? You're not gonna just keep spending his money back because he's not getting no return. Now I do know the Riyadh season stuff. The Riyadh season stuff is really to bring tourism to Riyadh. All right. So I understand when you spend that type of money and he got all these people flying in and all that shit. So in tourism, he might be making bank. You feel me?
I don't even think so, because I think he be bringing them folks there.
No, like Riyadh is like a like their version. I ain't gonna say Vegas because you know I don't believe in gambling and shit, but like it's a big giant resort. You know what I'm saying? So like if you got tourists, I'm pretty sure he do fly some stars in. You know, they got comp tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he does do that. Because if you a big rapper, yeah, I'm like, hey, you want to come? I got you in. I'm gonna give you a room. They see you on TV. That's gonna make your fans want to come where? Riyadh. You know what I'm saying? That's just good, well spent money. But I mean, for him, he has to be getting something somewhere. Because think about it, you giving us a pay-per-view for $29.99, my bro, and then you just paid Tyson Fury and Usyk. Then one got over 100 million, the other one got 80 million. You couldn't be getting nothing off the pay-per-views. You're not even breaking even. So something got to be coming from somewhere. But where I think it taper, I think even if he's not making it, I think it's just strictly for that, but strictly for Riyadh. That's why those fights are there. But I think when he start branching out, like how he did the one in LA, and that become a constant thing, that's when them paydays gonna taper off, bro. They ain't gonna have no choice because those fights would not really be serving him a purpose. Now, I'm saying his purpose because it's business at the end of the day.
And I don't. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't see how. All right, put it like this. Riyadh probably when I see it on video and shit, it look nice and all that and everything like that. But I just can't see people really wanting to like travel there when you know you can't smoke, drink, gamble, or like.
No, that's for that. That's what I'm saying. That's for the people like he paying to come. The people who ain't gonna come, like all the stores that want to drink and all that shit. Yeah, he paying them to come. But you got to think about all the other surrounding countries that's around there that's already on that same type of time. Where that stuff not gonna bother. That's not gonna bother him. I'm not talking about Americans.
I see.
You get what I'm saying? That's why he said he want to do more fights in America. He want to do fights in Africa. He want to do fights in China because he know that them people not gonna come. They're not gonna fuck around with him. Like China ain't about to. China smoke more than Americans. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. So he know that, but he wants to tap in those demographics. But all them other countries, they already on that type of time. They'll come there, you know, and spend their money because you gotta remember, most of the world's wealth is in those countries in the Middle East. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. I ain't never thought about it like that. That's what's up.
But this is the part. This is the part I do agree with him, and I said this maybe 2 years ago, bro. Swear to God, and I can't agree with him no more. I swear to God, 100%. I'm in line with this. He said he's speaking kind of broken English, so bear with me. He said we must now have it be normal to lose some fights in boxing. All the fighters want similar to the career of Floyd Mayweather, 0 losses. This can happen one time every 50, 60, 70 years. We need like the UFC model now where the champions are losing and winning. Muhammad Ali lost 5 times and he's still the legend.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And I agree with that shit, bro. Just because you fucking lose, you know, these fans today feel like when you lose, you ain't shit. Yeah. That ain't the fucking case.
But every single one of my favorite fighters got a loss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know like for real.
Canelo, Errol Spence, and Navarrete.
Because the worst argument everybody's trying to come up with me talking about, yeah, man, you know, Mayweather shit, this and that third. And then we get deep in the conversation. Well, yeah, so you know these guys ain't like the 4 Kings back in the day. Well, guess who? Now you referring to the 4 Kings. Guess what they had? Losses. Styles make fights. The only reason them guys are synonymous with each other because all they styles played to each other. They all fought each other. You get what I'm saying? That fucking triangle or square, what you want to call it, you knew no matter who fought who, it was going to be what? A fucking fight. Nobody was dominating nobody. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Who's the modern 4 Kings that they were talking about? What is it? Was it Tank, T.O.?
It was Tank, T.O., Ryan, and Devin.
Okay, so
and then one of them dropped off.
Ryan putting in the most work.
Ryan was on the track, man. I don't know, something went left with that boy because when he was on track too, man, when he got with the zone and he took out an old boy like that, when he got knocked down, got back up, boy, that was like instant goal for him right there. To see that he had heart like that, motherfucker, like, oh, we got us one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be that dude, and he got pop shit. You know what I mean? But somewhere that money, I think when you young and you get that money, bro, because Ryan was getting paper. People don't understand, like Ryan really he was next. I'm telling you, let me say it like let me say it like this, real short. Motherfucking De La Hoya had a plan for him. Okay, he was supposed to be the next golden boy.
He still is.
He was supposed to be the next Oscar De La Hoya. Because I'm talking about if you watched how they was moving, my dude was even coming out with the 5 o'clock shadow nigga like Oscar. Nah, he was supposed to be that. He was supposed to be that next Oscar De La Hoya. You know, we had the ladies. He the pretty boy. All that shit, and he got power, and he could fight. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think he still? Yeah, I mean, what?
He kind of went left. He did kind of. He can bring it back, but he kind of went left.
With all that stuff he was saying.
Yeah, the racist shit and the woods and all of that shit. He kind of went. He kind of went left with it.
I think he was crashing out because he was getting divorced, and his mom had cancer.
Yeah. And then all the stuff with, made him look crazy coming in on horses and shit, man. This dude was doing some wild shit.
I
You know
liked
what I
that
mean?
shit though.
Whatever. Huh?
I liked it, all that shit. I even liked the beer on the scale.
Yeah.
I love
he
that.
said that wasn't real, but I think that was for real.
Even if it was a real beer, that's even better. Bro, I'm throwed off, bro.
No, you ain't throwed off. I'm saying you like that persona. But that would be Ryan being Ryan. That wasn't De La Hoya though. See, De La Hoya shit was De La Hoya shit. De La Hoya had problems that was real. He was slipping too much cocaine. He was fishnet wearing and all that shit. That nigga had some real issues. You know what I'm saying?
They both doing different shit. But they still it's like a different version of the same dude.
Right. I think
they look alike.
De La Hoya
not look alike, but they look like.
I think, for real. And I think, but I think De La Hoya was trying to make that good boy version that he was supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that man got too. He acting the fuck up. This little dude acting the fuck up. Cause look,
that's even better.
He had all the people don't know. Ryan had endorsements, bro.
Yeah, he lost.
Gatorade. He had man. That dude had money coming out the wazoo until he made them racist comments. You know what I'm saying?
And now they banned him from ever being a WBC champion. But I don't believe that shit.
That's only for the suspension. They did him like that on the game too. Talking about they took him off the video game. Ha 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 ha. I said he'll be back. The game is a living game. If any other boxer gets suspended, guess what? They take him off the game. That's the point of it. They try to make it real, like real life. He's gonna be back. WBC go. You think WBC finna not get none of that money?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, that shit. I mean, somebody said it's a lifetime ban, but I'm like, no, the fuck.
No, they didn't say it was a lifetime ban. That Mauricio said we off because they was on his side at first. It was like we heard the comments and this and that, and we reached out. They was gonna pay for like counseling and shit for him. And they would say since he didn't reach back, we're going to suspend him. We're going to honor the suspension that New York Athletic Commission give him, and we're going to suspend him. So he going to be back eligible for that belt, bro.
Man, that's why I rock with you, bro, because usually when it's a black content creator and they hear something about a racist, they just run with the shit. They don't even care about the truth. Like even, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like just
I'm at the point in my life, like I live around real racism, bro.
Yeah.
I live around real fuck. I'm talking about motherfuckers come won't even put money in your hand. They'll drop that shit on the ground because they don't want to touch you.
Mm-hmm.
That type of fucking racism. You understand me?
Yeah.
I know what it looked like. That shit that little dude did he learned that at home, hearing that shit at home. I mean, it was easy to see when they was doing the press conference. His daddy was like, "That's why you look like Don King, you nappy head." Da, 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 da. And I'm like, see? And then Ryan tried something. Daddy, hush your ass up. So tell me his daddy talk like that at home. You get what I'm saying? He talk like, you grew up hearing shit, even though you know it's wrong. And this ain't make no excuse for him. It's going to slip out. It's going to slip out.
But I see, the reason that shit don't hurt me, like, I mean, of course, all right, put it like this. If he was in the room with me saying that shit, we'd be fine. But he ain't in the room with me. And then it's like, I know the type of shit that me and my black household, but I know the type of shit that we say about other motherfuckers. Yeah. So it's like that shit is like
I'm at where you just said.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck because it ain't here.
Exactly.
It ain't here. If he was right here, this is in the third, and he says I'd probably slap fire from his ass. You know
I'm more mad at the black niggas who was in the room with him while he was on that Twitter space than him.
And them his friends.
That's what I'm saying. I'm more mad at them niggas. Like I'm not even looking at Ryan like that because he's just like whatever.
And the same way
standing there.
The same way when T.O. went on that other podcast and he doubled down on that monkey shit. Them two black dudes, they just sat there and was like, oh, like what the fuck you with me? No. No.
Okay, I know he ain't buck on them like that.
No, it was a whole nother podcast. It was two black dudes. They had T.O. on that motherfucker. He was wearing them dad hats to say dad something, father something on it. He was promoting that shit over there. And they was like, what's up with all that stuff you told me? He was like, shit, they talking about, he said he's a silverback gorilla, then monkey come get this fucking, and he was double down. And then he kept going with it and made it sound like, with T.O., he just go too far. You know what I mean?
T.O., see, I don't even follow.
And they didn't even tell him to shut up. Like, hey, chill out. They ain't said nothing. They just thought the shit was funny. And I was like, that shit not funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you're saying. You know what you're saying. And then like, he was salute to Ness, but he had an interview over there with Ness. And he tried to double down on that shit. Then talking about back in the day, people did racist shit to get race bait to get fights. No, not like that, partner, because that shit was for real back then.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was unforgivable. And guess what? When they got in the ring, they took real aggression. It wasn't a sport no more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So why are you trying to go that route? See, that's the problem I got with T.O. And it make you look desperate, bro.
Yeah, I don't like, bro. I'm such a not a fan of T.O., but it's more than just like he just cringy, bro. Like he
I'm gonna tell you something. It's this, and I also think like being around certain kids I know and shit like that. It's the way they raise. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been able to get away with shit. You know what I mean? Like for instance, when I came up, ADHD wasn't shit. All you needed was a belt. Whoop that ass. Sit your ass down.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You gonna fucking learn. We understood some kid as I came up. ADHD had a name for it. It was called hard headed. And I was taught a hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah.
You gonna learn one way or another, right? And you can't have one without the other. They'll tell you in school. Some kids learn differently than other motherfuckers. The same thing when you raising children. I was one of them kids, bro. Like I gave this story in the beginning. Nigga, I was bad as fuck. I never got to go to Disneyland not one fucking time. You know why? Because I was bad. And I'm grown and can admit that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing. When I saw T.O. call his dad a bitch.
He did that?
Fucking right, he did. Mark Kriegel interview. Mark Kriegel you talking about cringe. Mark Kriegel was like, what the fuck? He was like, man, quit acting like a fucking bitch, dad. And his dad was turning right because he started talking, because Mark Kriegel was like, this is the first time where he was saying top rank in the black fighters. That line, remember he was on that shit? Mark Kriegel was like, man, why you keep talking about their favorite black fighter? And then he was going in, and his daddy felt like Mark Kriegel was trying to bait him into some bullshit. His daddy was like, Gordo, like, shh. Like, he was doing it like, man, don't answer that shit. He was like, no, that's the problem, Dad. You acting like a bitch. I should be able to say, whoa. And Mark Kriegel was like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Yeah, swear to God, bro.
Nah, I believe you. I
when
even watch
that only come from being
about what T.O. doing. And matter of fact, I didn't even see T.O. last fight, bro.
Right. But that come from being raised like that, bro. That come from being, I'm talking, I be around niggas and I done watch, hey, nigga, that's your mama, bro. I'm your friend, nigga. Like, okay, y'all, hey, I gotta go, bro. I can't watch this shit. Cause that's your mama, bro.
I had a customer like that. Like, I be working on houses and stuff, bro. I was doing this house they was from Pakistan, bro. And I didn't even know they get down like this in Pakistan. Like, I thought that you disrespect them, like,
right.
Get crazy. But these little girls was in there disrespecting their daddy so bad, bro. I couldn't even concentrate on work, bro. Like, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't like shit like that, bro. Like, it's a different level of respect, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I was raised. And I know a lot of kids, they say, hell no. Nah. If she can go off on me, then I don't give a fuck how old I get. I'm not going off on my mama. My mom get mad at me straight up. Be like, boy, you need to shut your ass up. Be like, mama, for real though, I gotta let you go. All right. Now I'll hang up. I'm not, I never, you know what I'm saying?
Never go off, right?
Because at the least, nigga, she ain't have to have me. That's how I feel. Like, you ain't even gotta be here, partner. You could have been deleted real early. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even follow T.O. like that, but bro, he was at the ring shit, right? I don't know if you peeped this, but when they gave him a simple job, bro. Present this award.
Yeah.
This nigga said, take over, baby. Like, oh, some shit. Like,
it was out the blue. It came out of nowhere. He just yelled that shit. Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
And then he the only nigga with the ring, man. Like, it's just like, brother.
Like, dude, it's just, they giving you some shine, but they say, you give a kid an inch, they take a foot. You know what I'm saying?
You let them slide, they gonna skate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you feel me? Like,
yeah, bro.
And when I saw that with the dad, I said, that's how he was raised, bro. You know, I used to grow up and see kids that be talking back to their parents, you know, and I'd be like, I know you finna get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever. But nah, bro, like, it just, I think that's what it is, bro. That shit not cool. You know, just let them run wild like that, and then that's the product you get. And I think that's his problem, because he feel like whatever comes to his mind, he should be able to say it and nobody take offense to it. But you got to understand, like I was taught, even being on here, right? Another true story, bro. I got into it with this guy that was Puerto Rican, and we was going back and forth or whatever. And I didn't understand. I didn't know nothing about New York. You understand what I'm saying? And he was saying, nigga, this and that. I'm like, All right. And then somebody was like, Slick, chill out. He from New York. I'm like, all right, that's how y'all get down, whatever. But then one day he chose to use it in a derogatory way. You see what I'm saying? He said, this nigga bitch let her kids. I said, hold on, partner. You get what I'm saying? Like, see, that's where like I'm like, draw the line, bro. Like it's different. And so I had to learn that everybody got their own little bubble. But then you got to understand, once you step out that bubble, you in front of everybody. You can't do certain things, you can't say certain shit because everybody don't rock the same, bro.
See, where I'm from, it's segregated. Like, bro, I didn't know nobody who wasn't African American until I was an adult.
Now watch this. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. My two buddies, if they still in the chat, they can vouch for this.
I've been there before too. I've been there. Shout out St. Louis.
Chocolate City. When I told them we didn't have Mexicans here, it was like, yeah, right. Came here, they was like, he's not lying. Like, it's just how it is here, you know what I'm saying? But now when where I'm at, you know, I'm in the area because all my girls go to a nice school, you know what I'm saying? It's that. It's different. You know what I mean? But when we go to the inner city, nah, it's just Chocolate City, bro. It just is what it is. But at the same time, though, with you speaking, same thing. I was 18 years old, took my ass to California. When I tell you, I was like, what the hell? Where am I at?
All these. I never been to Cali.
I didn't know what a Samoan was. I didn't know none of that shit. I had never seen one. No other nationality besides black and white. You get what I'm saying? And that showed how ignorant I was. You know, even little shit like out here, you know, you grow up with your cousins. Usually your first cousin is your first best friend. Where I'm from, you know, and we say, hey, cuz, come here. Well, when you get to Cali, that ain't a good thing to just do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's when I was a kid, and also when I got a little older, I learned to hear, but it's still like certain little things. So when you on here, on TV, you gotta know how to roll, bro. You get what I'm saying? You just can't just do what you want to do. I'm always gonna be authentically myself, but I'm also gonna, you know what I'm saying, like that hat you got on. Now this is an example. This ain't real. None of this what I'm finna say is real by any means. Let's just say where I'm from, men don't wear them hats. Only women do. And it's your first time on my show, and I'm like, man, why you got that hat on? You a sissy? You gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck you say? You get what I'm saying? So you just can't just think where you from or where you at. It's the same everywhere in the fucking world, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I realized that more like when I became like after 18. Like even though I done been on like little vacations and stuff with the family and stuff like that, been different places, but like I never been on an airplane. I've only been on an airplane twice in my life, and that was recent because I got flew out to paint somebody's house in DC. They wanted me to paint it specifically, and then the other time because my daughter's mom was in trucking school in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I didn't want her to miss her birthday. Them the only two times I ever been on an airplane. And then like the only other race that I ever encountered, it might have been a teacher.
Yeah, right.
Like a teacher or something like that. But it wasn't nobody else in the class. You feel me? Like we had one white person in my high school. One, his name was Jordan. I'll never forget. Like, and then it was another white boy. That, and no shout out to my white brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't know these people. Like, but it was one more in middle school, and he was one of them ones that want to act like our culture. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And he had said the N-word one time, but my partner Malcolm beat that boy so bad, dog. I never saw him again.
That's like it goes in. You got to know where you at.
Yeah,
you got to know who you around. Like I said, it's some shit. Boy, they go on. I'll be like, what the fuck are they saying over there? I'm like, I'm getting away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let shit just be. And when you come from areas like that, and it's shocking to people. If you go to California, bro, they don't believe that shit. They be like, what? You live in a city that's all black people? Now, true. My gal, salute my gal Aisha, bro. That my ex. Let me say my ex, but from California, came here with me. Came back home with me. She was black, but she had never been around all black people, and she was more nervous than a white person walked through the hood, bro. I'd be like, go to the store. Oh, you gonna come with me? Like cause she had never. It's multicultural. She had never. She didn't know it was real. Like I'm telling her, she's like, oh okay. Till she see it, like what the fuck, So like, it's some people don't believe in that, but like, to get back to the boxing side of it, I think that's what he don't understand. This is why you need to have good PR. You know what I'm saying? You need to have like Salute Tank team that was right by him. You at one point it was Mayweather always with him.
A good person, bro. Like I feel like it's not even PR or none of that. It's like no matter how much PR you got, no matter how much marketing, it's just gonna be hard to sell some bullshit, bro.
Well, it's like this. This is what I'm saying. Behind closed doors, you be the fuck you want. But if I'm invested in a casino and I'm putting money in your pocket and they know you representing my brand, yeah, you gonna talk a certain way, bro.
But I think T.O. is,
you get what I'm saying?
Past that. Like T.O. seems to me, he seems like
that he don't have PR. He never had PR, and his PR, your PR started at home, bro.
Okay. Oh, you talking about like that? Okay,
yeah,
I thought you talking about like a real.
I'm talking about real PR. Yeah, have a real PR person that you can run ideas by, or whoever the fuck be like. You think this cool? No, that ain't cool. Don't say X, Y, Z. But at the same time, your common sense of PR was at home, because the first rule I ever heard was, what happened at home, stay at home. There ain't nobody else's business.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You think your thoughts is everybody's thoughts? No. Like, I learned all of this already. You know what I mean? Like, run that shit past somebody. You got a best friend, talk to them. Something. Don't just blab your mouth. And then you might, and the cold part about it, T.O. might not be crazy, bro. He just really think the way he thinks is right. Because he had never had nobody tell him that the shit's wrong. You know what I mean? And that's sad, bro. And that's sad.
Energy to try to figure that nigga out, bro. To be honest,
it ain't to figure out. It's just like, damn, and it rub people the wrong way, because that shit could hinder your career. You want the big fights, you want all of that, but you're not understanding that what's coming out of your mouth is stopping that. It's not people that can be scared of you, bro. It's the association. Me giving you an opportunity could actually make me look bad, bro. You could damage my brand. If I'm Tank and if I'm Tank and I got this brand going and I give you an opportunity, motherfucker, like, why you fucking with him? Right. Now you got a bunch of motherfuckers might not fuck with Tank. Now he gonna lose. You get what I'm saying? And I think he don't get that. Like, it ain't just it's not all about you. You know what I mean? We know you can fight. I don't think I think T.O. get back to Gordo, good fighter. No problem. Make a good fight with Tank. Make a good fight with any fucking body. I think that right now, bro, you just hot. And nobody's willing to do it. We don't know how you gonna act. Yeah. And that will mess you up. Like, that'll mess anybody money up. Like, nah, I can't fuck with you. Like, he had endorsement with Budweiser. Where is it at?
That shit gone.
You see what I'm saying?
It gotta be gone. I mean,
you can't be mad at them for that.
Nah.
Right? You can't be mad at certain people not gonna fuck with you because your mouth is doing that.
Yep. Facts. That's facts.
So, you know what I mean? Like, but I would like to see him get off that shit and just be like, man, I want to talk. I just want to talk fighting. Let's talk fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he can't get over that hump. He just got to stop. He's got to stop that crazy ass rhetoric he's spewing. You know what I mean?
I say for me, he can't come back from it. But like, maybe some people will like. Maybe it's something he can do to make people gravitate towards him, just not me.
If he was to get a fight, get a knockout, and keep his mouth solid on boxing, ain't nobody don't care with it. That's how boxing is. Ain't nobody don't care what happened afterwards. If Ryan get in a fight, if Ryan going back in this fight and whoop Devin, all is forgiven. Nobody's bringing PEDs up no more. That's just how boxing is. But you just can't be out there like how Ryan was on Spaces talking that crazy. You just can't do it.
Wow. Yeah.
You can't justify it. You can't do none of that. Your best, like for T.O., what he should have did was, hey, when I said that, bro, I didn't mean that like that. I apologize if you took it like that.
He doubled down.
Yeah. He doubled down on it. You get what I mean? And that ain't being no pussy. That he talking about y'all just a pussy. No, that ain't this is being a man, bro.
Shit. Speaking of what he said about Crawford, man, how you feel about this Crawford and Canelo thing?
Hey, that Crawford Canelo, man. Let me tell you, I feel like Canelo gonna win it, and like I say, Crawford my favorite fucking fighter, bro. But the reason I feel like it because, like I said, he walking in that man's house. He should win. He should win 100%. Can Terrence pull it off? Yeah, if anybody can do it, it could be Terrence. Real talk. That ain't the fan of me saying that because
I'm gonna give you my opinion.
he got skills to actually pull that shit off. Like I said, I watched Roy do it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I will be dead wrong to sit here and be like, I'm super confident that Terrence is finna pull this off. When Roy tried that shit, I said, man, my boy finna get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He finna go to heavyweight, bro. Oh man, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's disappointing almost.
You know what I mean? But then he won, and I was like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So like, and it was just like when Canelo fought Bivol. Everybody was like, oh man, Canelo finna beat Bivol. I said, Bivol finna whoop his ass, bro. That's what Bivol finna do.
I didn't say he was gonna whoop his ass, but I looked at Bivol. I knew Bivol was a problem. And to be honest, I wasn't even that familiar with Bivol, but I'm just looking at the nigga, bro.
I was on this motherfucker telling everybody, Bivol too smart, bro. Bivol ain't finna fall for none of that bullshit. Bivol is a pure boxer, and the number one thing I knew was gonna give Canelo a problem was that damn pendulum step, that bouncing forward and bouncing backwards shit. Canelo don't like nobody who move. He do not like that. If you ain't gonna willing to come forward or stand there and fight, Canelo don't want to fuck with you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that.
So your favorite fighter Crawford, my favorite fighter Canelo, right? So, but I tell you straight up, I think Crawford got a real legitimate chance of winning this fight, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, bro. If I told you the percentage I think this fight is, bro, you'll think I'm tripping, bro.
Yeah.
Like this shit damn near a 50-50 fight, bro.
Yeah, it can be. It just
near, bro. Go ahead.
If Crawford, I think if that truly was the take of Crawford at 154, where he not gonna be moving like that, I think it's gonna be a hard night for him.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be 50-50 then.
He got that's all I'm going off of. Like that's why I want him to take his steps. Like at least go to 160, get a fight, or go fight somebody else at 168, get your feet wet to see if you know what I'm saying. But he's going straight to that man, bro. Like he's going straight to that man.
Out. I think he's trying to cash out.
But that's the thing. That goes without saying. You think he's gonna go 168 and drop back down?
Yeah, he gonna be done.
His body gonna be fucked up. It ain't finna do that.
But this what I feel. All right, this will be the right thing to do. This would be it's too right to be true. Like, but this is what should happen. Crawford should fight William Skull.
He can't though.
Yeah, I know. Wait, why you say can't?
Because that's Canelo mandatory. Canelo finna go get his back back. He finna go get his belt back.
No, but I'm saying it would be
in a perfect world.
That's what I'm saying. It's too good to be true. But I'm just saying, but like, if they gonna fight anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Make Crawford fight Skull.
Mm-hmm.
Get the belt from Skull.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fight for undisputed.
And that right there, I could agree because then can't nobody say Bud can't perform at 168.
That's how it should go. But I know it ain't gonna go like that because he can't risk fucking his bag up. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, I'm looking at it like this too, though, bro. Another thing that's from from Crawford, his age, and not only that, ring rust. He what was it, August 3rd? They talking about if this happened, it ain't finna happen no May. This shit probably gonna take place September. So what the fuck Crawford gonna do? Just sit on ice?
Yeah, he don't really, man, listen.
It's either he don't care, like fuck it, I'm getting there, do my best. If I win, I win. I don't. Like you said, get the big check. But if he really mean business, he gonna take something in between that.
Man, listen. You know what? I ain't gonna go there because, but that nigga confident. I know that, and I was looking at some pictures of this nigga. That nigga got some big ass hands.
Who? Bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one behind me. Yeah, he but the thing is though, like to carry that type of weight, like when I met Bud, he was probably like 166, walk around, or whatever. We took the you can't see it, but
I'm talking about
it's next to the magazine.
He got some big hands and long arms.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at his physicality. I'm like you said, if anybody can do it coming up.
I think he gotta have some. I think his feet. He gotta have that feet, bro. And I ain't saying now.
Man, he gonna need that Victor Conte special. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
he gonna need that Victor Conte special.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I think he gonna have to have them feet, bro, to be able to use that jab. Because if he fight if I guarantee, I can guarantee this. If he fight Canelo, how he fought Madrimal,
He gonna
rap. It's a rap. It's a rap. And like I say, he got the old age. Like I say, man, like my boy Nine say, man, my nigga used to fight on HBO, nigga. You know how long ago that was, my nigga?
Yeah.
This nigga got a lot of fucking wear and tear on this nigga body. It ain't like this nigga spring chicken, goddamn me. You know what I mean? And like I say, he fought the young man in Madrimal, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? With no problem. Pulled the fucking fight out. But the thing is, he pulled the fight out. He didn't dominate that fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like I said, I feel like Canelo, yeah. Canelo should definitely win that motherfucking fight. You got a little dude coming up, you know, whatnot, doing what he doing. And if you mop him up, bro. And like I said at the beginning of the show, bro, if Canelo win, give him all his fucking props. You see, he beat a 2-time undisputed champ. It shouldn't be nothing no different because that man chose to take his ass there. It's not like Canelo brung his ass up. Like this done happened in history before when motherfucking went up. It just ain't went up this much weight. You get what I'm saying? I think Roy went up 20-something pounds, but
and then he fighting the best one up
168. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, bro.
I say this though, if Bud do pull it off, bro, that's the best fight I ever seen in my life. You can't
take it from him, bro.
I'm 32 years old. Ain't nobody fought in the last 32 years that'd be greater than Bud if Bud beat Canelo.
Man.
No, put it like this. I ain't gonna say if he beat him. Like it depends how you beat him. It depends how you beat him.
Roy. I ain't talking about accolades. I'm just talking about
Roy
skills,
probably,
bro. Roy.
Roy probably the best one ever that I've seen, but like Bud, all right, it depends. I ain't gonna lie. If he if he pull a Shakur, I mean, bro, if he pull a Shakur, bro, I'm not finna respect that shit. I can't give him that greatest nigga I ever seen shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he can goddamn hurt Canelo at all, if he can make Canelo hesitant at all, if he can, you see what I'm saying? Like if he can really challenge Canelo, then I'd be like, this nigga, he ain't gotta drop him or nothing. He ain't gotta, but if he can just like dominate in a way where Canelo had a chance to do something, like if he don't run across the ring and all that shit.
If he pitch a perfect game like Bivol did, the world would be satisfied.
If he can pull it off like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got nothing but
because I can't expect him to stand there and fight Canelo.
No,
I can't do it. But he's gonna have to in spurts. He's gonna have to.
He has to because number one, I mean, he ain't their side. I mean, I know it might not matter with Saudi.
But the thing, he does have like. They're not advantages, but he do got some stuff on the side, like they're the same height. You know what I'm saying? His reach is gonna be longer. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 2-3 inches. You know what I mean? But none of that matters if you're not gonna be moving.
Yeah, and it depends how. Bro, that's why I say this fight is like, bro, you don't know.
It's intriguing as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know what you're gonna get.
Because
we never even seen him at the weight.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast or slow he gonna be.
Exactly.
He's gonna be 38 years old.
Now, I do know he fucking sparring heavyweights and shit. You know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. But still, though, that ain't got nothing to do. Somebody tried to bring it up to me. I was like, I know he be sparring bigger dudes, but guess what? That ain't got nothing with the weight he gonna put on his body.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. If you lighter and you dance around a heavyweight, yeah. But if you gotta come in now, granted. He can come in at 160 for real. He can come in like 163, 162. He don't have to be 168, but that's still a weight he ain't never been at.
No, he ain't never been.
You know what I mean? Like it's
what's the minimum weight you can be to be like weigh in at?
I think it's like 163 or something like that. Somewhere around
160 to 160.
Yeah, he don't have to be
160. He got to be more than 160.
Yeah, he ain't got to be one. He doesn't have to come in 160. But like, I feel like if anybody could pull it off. Just by seeing that man's career and the tool chest that he possessed, he could pull it off. You know what I'm saying? He could pull it off. But
and Canelo been fighting.
If you know Bud, if you a Bud fan like I am, it ain't been a fight where Bud ain't chose to fight you.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come box you at first, but once he feel like he might got you or something, he chooses to fight. And that I don't know. That's where I'll be
He
like,
gonna
oh
go
my
out like
God.
if he try to fight Canelo, bro, he going out like Amir Khan, dog.
Yeah, bro.
He going out like I'm talking about.
And that, you know what? And that was that's a perfect example. A small guy fighting a bigger guy, and see Amir Khan. You know he got a glass jaw though. But the thing was, Amir Khan was winning the fight until he chose to do what? Stand there and fight that man. Got his ass slipped.
Shit, I think Crawford gonna have a glass jaw against Canelo at 168. Like Crawford got a chin, but Canelo gonna make it glass.
Yeah,
so he better chill out. You know what I'm saying?
And the cool thing about it is, I think he thinking too like, shit, if I lose, I lost to a legend. I'm a legend. He a legend. I'm a Hall of Famer. Nobody else.
Listen to the things he said, like remember before he was even considering the fight, like his way back for a reason.
Yeah,
man, I just hope that shit don't backfire on your ass, dog.
Yeah,
bro, you getting hit like that, dog, with them little ass gloves on, bro. That shit might change your life, dog.
I don't think Mac gonna let him take that. If he start getting whooped on like that, I think that be. But you gonna throw that towel in, bro. I couldn't let my guy go out like that, bro. Like I'm just gonna let you get done like that. No.
And then I feel like Canelo ain't even that. Like that's what I'm saying. He catching Canelo at the best time he could because Canelo kind of winding down too. Like, but Canelo he fighting lazy now, and then also he having sympathy now. Like,
well the thing is, he fighting motherfuckers that's giving him what he want. The last person that was not giving him what he want, where he had to work for that shit, was Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, that's why he ran out of gas. Caleb Plant was on his fucking feet boxing. Bop, bop, bop. Get out the way. Bop, bop, bop. That motherfucker, Canelo was walking around that motherfucker. I'm going to catch your punk ass, and gave him that body shot, made him throw up in the corner. Boom. That was over. After that, it was over.
Plant threw up in the corner?
Yep, he threw up in the fucking corner.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Yep. Sure enough. Hey, that's a hell of a fucking punch, nigga. Yeah. A hell of a fucking punch. And now you ain't going to see it on TV. Shout out to my boy, RC, he was there. That nigga called me, was like, yo, you see this shit? He throwing up.
Damn, I ain't even know that.
Nigga Earl. Yeah, man. And after that, all his gas was gone. But that was the last fight that you saw Canelo had to work for it. You see what I'm saying?
He threw up because he was nervous then.
Man, he got exhaustion, exhaustion and all that shit. Yeah, and you get hit in your stomach shit hard like that.
I done threw up, but it was because of exhaustion and being nervous. Like I was nervous one time I was sparring. I've been nervous a lot of times, but this time I ate some shit I probably shouldn't have ate. I was exhausted and goddamn I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? I got them threw up. So that's why I say I felt like he might have been nervous because that nervous shit, that shit can make you throw up.
Right. No, that's real. That's real. Let me get to Tommy first. He said y'all seen what Canelo did to Charlo, and Charlo a bigger frame than Crawford, but that nigga went in. Canelo didn't even knock him. He barely touched that boy. That boy folded. He went strictly in there to fill in for his brother and get that check. Yeah,
he went in there scared.
He was running.
And we ain't seen him since.
He was respecting that man too fucking much through the whole fucking that shit build up. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be classy for Canelo because it's a Canelo fight. I said, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You hear me?
He was tripping.
What's up, GG? Canelo fights when he wants and turns it on when he wants. There's no need to fight when the other fighter, you could be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you fight a Berlanga, even going back to Colin Smith, these guys was coming forward. They're giving, even BJ. I thought BJ was gonna give him a problem. BJ fell for the sucker shit. Thought he was gonna stand there and trade with him and got his orbital bone broke.
Yeah, Billy
these guys, Billy, You can't give him what he want because for one, he been winding down, bro. Like he got slow at 160 after the Triple G fights, bro. He don't want. That was the last time you seen the Triple G. The second fight was the last fight you saw. Canelo Alvarez on the back foot and actually fucking moving. After that, the dude been like this.
Mm-hmm.
Stay behind the peekaboo. Right now, he's one of the most prolific catch and shoot motherfuckers there is, bro.
I love
that. Soon as you tap his, bah, he already on you, bro. Dude, I said traps being flat footed, all of that shit. If you gonna keep coming forward, okay, I'm gonna give you what you want. That's why he said in that interview, he don't like motherfuckers who move around. That came out of his mouth. I'm not putting words in his mouth. He
I mean,
said,
shit. That's
why fight Crawford? He moved around too much. And then he said he watched the Madrimov fight. He said he done slowed down now. He said, we'll see. But then after he said, we'll see, he said, but nobody's gonna give me respect off that fight if I fight him. There's nothing for me to gain. You see what I'm saying? So you right. He turned on when he want to turn it on, but you gotta be right there. You get what I'm saying? Berlanga kept going forward. McGee definitely was forward all night on him. You know what I'm saying? Like all these cats that you watched them at 168 go through, they all came forward. And he's not. He doesn't have to be the aggressor no more. He don't have to be the aggressor anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But see, with Bud,
I be feeling niggas when they be saying shit like when they say shit like that, like he be moving too much. I mean, shit, bro. That's a valid excuse to not fight a nigga to me. Because what the fuck you moving for? I mean, I know that might be your style, but fuck your style.
Yeah, but Canelo at the style of fighting. He ain't boxing. Because he never was truly a boxer. He was always a fighter. That after Mayweather acquired a jab, some boxing skills. If he had to pull it out, like when he fought Triple G, yeah, he boxed. That nigga was like, "Fuck this shit." You know what I'm saying? This nigga hit harder than me. He was smart in that one.
That's the type of fighters I like. I like fighters that can do both. Like, yeah, I like boxer punches. That's my favorite fighter. That's the only complete fighter. That's the you ain't a complete fighter if you know boxer punches. That's just how I feel. I mean,
Bud can punch though. But Bud can punch though.
Oh no, Bud! Bud is a complete fighter.
Yeah.
No, this right here is two complete fighters. The only problem is the weight.
Yeah, it's the weight, right?
The weight,
weight's like a motherfucker.
Crawford higher pound for pound. If they was the same weight, Crawford. Crawford got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I say it's still like I'm looking at Crawford. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Right. Like, BGO. He said BJ gave him fits until he crashed skull. That's why I said, what did BJ fuck up at? When he thought he could stand there and fight that man. You can't stand there and fight that dude like that, bro. That's his game now. He done perfected that shit so cold, nigga. He throwing all from the shoulders. And he setting traps, bro. The way he did BJ was so dirty, bro.
But that uppercut was crazy.
He was trying to get him with it the whole night. Faint downstairs, and then he finally got on the bait. He went to the body. He fainted. BJ didn't do it. He backed up. BJ came forward. He fainted the gut again. What BJ do? He went just like this trip and bent clean over into that fucking uppercut. Wow. He bent up. That's why he got fucked up the way because his momentum went into the fucking punch.
It was going to each other. Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yep. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. But yeah, I agree. He said it can go like the De La Hoya Hopkins.
Tim said he could stop him with that, but Canelo could stop Crawford with anything.
Hit, man, body shot.
Because he's too small. Like, I mean, that's the only problem, bro. That's the only problem. Listen. That nigga can't take them punches.
G-Wall, I think it's gonna be Skull, man. Canelo wants to get that belt, bro.
He want that back, huh?
In a perfect world, it'll be like what Casino's saying. It would have been, Bud, fuck it, I'm gonna go get that belt, and then we meet up in September. And if it happened like that shit would be so fucking dope. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people gonna hate on it.
Because Williams Cole, that would be dope. 9 knockouts. He got 20 fights.
Yeah.
He's 23-0 with 9 knockouts. Crawford, go get that belt.
Yeah, and that would be dope.
It'll be an even bigger fight. That's
why I said it'd be up to Canelo. If Canelo gonna honor the mandatory, then you know what I'm saying.
But shit, he over there taking pictures with Turkey, man. They might do it, but I don't think the only problem with that shit is Crawford would be risking fucking the bag up, and I just don't think I can't see them doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because if he lose to William Skull, it's over. It's like you might as well retire. It's just like, man, now you done fucked up the Canelo fight. Yep. You could have just went straight to it and then retired.
And Canelo hit you everywhere. He gonna pepper your arms up. He gonna do it all,
Crawford not good to withstand that. Now that the more and more we talk about it, bro,
it gotta be. That's why I said it comes down.
He got a Shakur
to the fate,
and I don't want to. I'm
not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's gonna come down to can he move. Bottom line is that weight gonna be right, and can you move? We've watched him move with Earl. He just didn't let Earl come in on him. He just knew how to back. And the thing about Bud too, though, he's one. I can't think of another boxer right now, to be honest. And if I'm wrong, correct me. That can legit fight going backwards.
Yeah, he can.
Not jab going backwards, straight fight, throw hooks, and can knock you out while he going backwards. I ain't saying he could do that with. I ain't gonna say he could knock Canelo out going backwards. It's just the fact that he can fight going backwards. You know what I'm saying? But that's all around your feet, though. It start with your feet.
Yeah. I would say pound for pound. I feel like Canelo got faster hands. I just think Crawford could throw him more in bunches. Like
Mm.
Look at that punch that he knocked Berlanga down with, bro. That motherfucker was lightning fast.
Yeah, but I wasn't no fan of fucking Berlanga anyway. His punk ass. But you right though.
No, but I'm saying that ain't got nothing to do with how fast punch came out.
Mm-hmm.
When he knocked
right.
Like that shit, pound for pound. I mean, but see, Crawford will hit you with a short shot.
Yeah.
But them shits ain't gonna work on.
But
if you close enough to Canelo to throw a short shot, you get knocked the fuck out.
Well, I say right, but I think I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I brought up the Earl fight. If you look at majority of them punches that came from Bud, they was long jabs to keep his ass at bay. You know, Earl shoot that double jab, won't get up under you, so he was keeping them out. And the thing, like I said, that's the thing. They the same height, and I think, if I ain't mistaken, I think Bud might got a 3-inch.
He got a wingspan.
Yeah, on Canelo. So, but he got to be able to stay on the outside, though. Like I said, it all goes back to the feet for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But them punches from the outside ain't as fast. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Bud is only fast with short shots. Like, the fastest punch in the fight was the one when his back was on the ropes and Errol was coming in, and then he got that pop. Like, if it ain't no short shot, Bud ain't that fast, dog.
Yeah.
He ain't that fast. And if you throwing short shots on Canelo, you're getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, because you too close. You too close.
Yeah, you too close.
You ain't dangerous.
Like, he only fast with he only fast with the short shots. Them long shots. Yeah, he getting knocked the fuck out. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, Bud getting knocked the fuck out.
Damn, DJ.
That's my final prediction. Just off of this discussion. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I don't think Bud gets knocked out, but I think Bud gonna catch that work.
Man, how I don't even see how he don't
catch that work,
I don't
bro.
see how he don't get knocked out. Like, I don't
catch the work. And that's me. That's just me getting the benefit of the doubt because I'm praying
that's your favorite fighter,
yeah, and I think he's smart enough to know, like, nigga, I am not finna be in mid range. You know, I'm gonna be mid range to outside. I'm not going inside with this dude. Like,
even then, it's like, bro, that man. All right, I give you that, bro. We gonna talk. We'll go back and forth about that shit forever. Like, I give you that. Like, I just feel like it ain't no way he ain't gonna get touched. And I feel
and I'm saying that.
Weight difference,
that's what I'm saying.
All he gotta do is get touched.
And I'm saying it's based off that his feet start back working.
Canelo jab alone gonna have. Now that I'm thinking about it, Canelo jab alone gonna have Crawford face fucked up. Like, just the jab. If Canelo jabbed that man.
If Madrimov touched him, Canelo definitely gonna touch him.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford getting knocked the fuck out. Dang.
He definitely gonna touch him. But I mean, like,
you know what pisses me off? Because I want Canelo to goddamn really have a challenge, bro. This shit blowing me. Like, fight David Benavidez, bro. Like, that shit don't even make no sense. Like, it don't.
That's who he should be fighting.
That's who he should be fighting, dog. Like, now you finna be fighting this dude. Like, that ain't even no fight, dog. The more and more I think about it, it ain't even no fight.
It's a fight, long as he got feet.
He ain't got, bro. But his feet. But I'm talking about, them.
My dude gotta have feet. He gotta be able to move. Cause like you said, I'm telling you, being inside like that, if fighting like how he fought Madrimov, is not going well, bro. So he has no choice but to have feet. DJ said fight night. DJ said on fight night, Bud weighed 169.8.
But look what DG said.
Then that's what DJ said. Yeah, he said he went online and found doing a Madrimov fight. Bud weighed 169.
Before I hear what you're saying. But look at the dude above him.
GG. He said, but almost every man that Canelo fights has longer reach and more height. That shit don't bother Canelo at all. He prefers you to be bigger than him. That is a fact. That is a fact, and I will go with that. But the only boxer that man has ever fought, pure boxer, that he's ever fought, and there's only two. One was named Mayweather, and the other one was named Caleb Plant.
Mm-hmm.
See, that he don't like. That's why I say his feet gotta move. He don't like nobody who moves, bro. Oh, and but I didn't count him, Amir Khan, because he came up. But yeah, he don't like nobody who moves. It came out of his mouth. You move too much. He don't want to fight you. So that makes the difference. Now, if he's standing there and he's like them other guys, like Colin Smith, them other tall fighters you talking about, and stand still, yeah, shit, all day. Because I ain't got to work as much. You going to be right here, and I can get up under your ass. You saw what he did to Colin Smith. This dude walked out with a Popeye on. This mother was stealing on his ass in that arm. But I can't I can apply that logic to everybody, because if that was the case, Bivol, Canelo Ain't no excuse Canelo getting beat by Bivol. Reason being, he's been there before. He fought Kovalev. So if that logic applies, they gotta apply to everybody, right? That means he should have beat Bivol. Bivol taller than him,
I feel
right? But Bivol did what? The whole fight. What'd he do? Box. He didn't fight that man not one time. Not one time. There was times in that fight where Canelo got on the ropes on purpose to invite him, and Bivol told him to get off the ropes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you just got to be intelligent when you fight the man. But that speaks volumes that a 175 pounder had to be that smart. Had to be that smart with a 168. You understand what I'm saying?
His arms are red.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna say this one thing. Bro, if Caleb Plant couldn't do it, Bud can't either, bro.
I can't compare. I can't compare Caleb to Bud. Caleb. What? Stop playing. Now you lost me, man. Casino.
It's 168, bro.
It's 168, but I'm just saying though.
That's the problem. That's
what I'm saying, man. I'm skill wise, bro. No,
yeah, pound for pound. That's why Crawford number 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm talking about is 168. But
you just saying weight wise because of the weight.
I'm saying you said because of the weight. Up to fight Caleb Plant right now. I got Caleb.
Okay.
I got Caleb Plant.
I can see that, but I think I would lean more towards Bud just because his skills are a lot sharper. He don't have a punch
weight like that, bro.
He don't have a punch like Canelo, bro.
Yeah, Caleb, it's like
Caleb don't.
He longer. He bro. Caleb playing the fuck around. Man, listen.
I ain't saying it can't happen, bro. I ain't saying it can't happen. I'm just saying that if I had to choose who would be Bud between the two fights, if I'm giving Bud the I would prefer to see him fight fucking Caleb. Goddamn, yeah. Then they going straight to Canelo.
I prefer to see that because I know Canelo is better than Caleb, but I'm saying I don't think Bud can beat Caleb. Like I don't think Bud can do better than Caleb playing. Now that I'm just thinking about it deeper and deeper, I'm like, bro.
I mean, it is 168. I mean, it just all boils down that it's a weight issue.
That's the problem.
But like DJ said, he weighed 169. If he fought 169 with Madrimov and his feet wasn't like
he
that,
had no feet.
He had no feet.
Yeah,
he had no feet. He gonna have to purposely lose some of that. Like I'm gonna come in at 163 just to be lighter and at least to feel decent. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would think. Because coming in anything weighing in at 168 and try to come in heavier on purpose, I think that's bad. Because Canelo will come in every bit 175. Canelo coming in every bit 175. But I think I would come in lighter on purpose because he ain't gonna be able to catch me. I'm gonna move. You know, I'm gonna stick and move.
I think you know he got Bomac. They too smart to both.
Hell yeah.
Now if they do that, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, what happened? Like I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? What like Crawford? What you thinking?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna know he fighting off ego. Then and then I'm gonna know he going to sleep. Like I'm gonna be like, damn, Bud. If I see that nigga on the scale big as fuck, I'm gonna be like, damn, Bud.
And I know, and this come from one of the biggest. I got a signed glove behind me, everything, nigga. I'm a Bud fan, bro. But like I said, this ain't a biased channel, bro. If you ask me, I gotta tell the truth on it, bro.
Shit, I'm over here talking about Canelo, like, bro, Canelo. Shit, that's my favorite fighter, but shit, he be letting me down a lot.
But I gotta say it. If anybody can pull this shit off, I can't pick nobody else but Bud. I can't see nobody else coming up from where he came up from.
Yeah, nobody coming up
from where he from to beat Canelo. I only see Bud having that chance, bro. I only see him having that chance, and that ain't got nothing to do with no fan either. It's just the skill, the repertoire. Like I say, but for me, it's like Casino saying, it boils down: can he carry that weight? And his feet start back moving, bro, because that to me is what got him with the Madrimov fight. It was that he didn't think Madrimov was gonna fight like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think Madrimov was gonna fight like that, but he didn't create the space we used to him creating. You get what I'm saying? Or none of that. It was like, damn, bro. And his whole left side of his face was puffy as hell. Now Madrimov face was fucked, but still at the end of the day, I had never seen him get touched like that much since Mean Machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then a lot of times, like lighter skinned people be looking more fucked up.
Salute, Hugo.
What's happening?
What's
up, lighter skinned people. Oh, go ahead. My bad. What's up, brother?
What you
No,
got
you
for
good,
us,
bro.
Hugo?
No, you good, bro. Finish off. I just said what's up.
I was gonna say sometimes in them fights, like the lighter skinned person who like they be looking like they took more damage, but like when you darker skin, you can't really see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
That's all
That's
I was gonna
true.
say.
What you got to say, Hugo? Thanks for hopping on the
What's up?
show.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight. I wanted to see this fight a while back. I think I'm not a Canelo fan. I obviously want to see better fights, but in terms of like what's gonna go down, I give Bud a chance, even though it's gonna be a tough fight for him. I think at best case scenario, if everything goes to plan for him, I think he's just gonna win a decision. It might be like an 8-4, or
Mm-hmm.
or close. It's gonna be a close fight. We either way 8-4, but I think Bud has appropriate movement. I think he has like great counters when it comes to his hooks. I think
Mm-hmm.
his jab can also be pretty lethal. Recently, Canelo's been too lazy with his, I think, with his jab and whatnot. For whatever reason, he's focusing more on like his hip movement, and that is all right. But ultimately, I think I got Bud winning. Hopefully, he can beat him. Because Canelo right now, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Like, I don't know if it's like he just wants I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. Whether or not he's just trying to, because realistically, he could fight practically everybody that's open right now. He could fight Skull, he could fight Eubanks, he could fight Benavides. Obviously, he could still fight B-Ball, and my only choice, my only real choice.
Oh damn, my dude,
He
you
dropped
fell
off.
off, man. You gotta come
Man,
back,
it was
bro.
something he said about he said Canelo been kind of lazy and shit. Like, but he was talking about the head movement. I just thought about something. Canelo got some of the best head movement in boxing, bro.
Yeah,
And
but he been hiding behind that peekaboo. That's what he's saying. Like he only do it when he really got to.
yeah, but I'm saying he got
Like
that
remember
head
he
movement.
almost got caught by Berlanga. He did that little head movement and Berlanga caught him. Then he turned his back, tried to walk away, thinking Berlanga was just gonna let him do that shit. Like that's the little shit he be doing now. But he do got some head movement. It's just like when he gotta do it. Versus he used to really use it with his punches, like his feints and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get what he's saying, but I don't think it's
Okay.
lazy. I just
I was
think
gonna
that
say, okay, go ahead.
I think it's just a bit of arrogance now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that he not gonna have none of that because he know what's at stake in this fight, and he
Mm-hmm.
gonna come out with that head movement. And to be honest, when I think about the fight, all he need is head movement because Crawford can't go to the body. Not in this fight.
He gonna take. It's gonna be some chances. He gonna
But
take
that
some
ain't. But
chances.
he can't go to the body enough to do anything. Like
Right.
he can't. You see what I'm saying? So he don't even got to worry about no body shots. If I'm Canelo, I'm not even thinking about the body. I'm all head moving because
Right.
it's gonna be a 1-2 fight for Crawford. Crawford gonna throw more 1-2s in this fight than ever.
He got to though, but another thing he do got, but it still boiled down to the feet. Switch hitter. And see his jab. Well, Hugo said like he got that jab, but people don't understand that that jab is his brick hand.
Yeah,
That's why he switches so it can be closer. That's how he got
yeah,
Earl out. He knew Earl. I called it. I told my boy now. I said he
You know what
coming
I'm
out
saying?
southpaw.
See the problem. That's what I'm saying. It's damn near a fantasy fight because the problem is all the fucking examples is little compared to
Mm-hmm.
Canelo. It's like, bruh, I have no
Because
idea, bro. I have no idea.
Canelo is a complete fighter. He's seasoned, and we know if Canelo wanna like what he did to Jaime in the inside. Right,
yeah.
he didn't fall, but people felt like he kept him up. You get what he didn't want to embarrass the young man. You get what I'm saying? So if he want to get at you, he can get at you almost. You know what I mean? So like I said, I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I ain't gonna lie, I put money on Bud. I want Bud to win, but realistically, the favorite should win this motherfucker. I mean, Canelo should beat Bud. I'm like that's what's gonna make it great for Bud. It's high what is it? It's a high what is it?
High risk, high
High risk,
reward.
high
Yeah,
reward.
for Canelo.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is. It's a high risk, low reward, but it's the opposite for Bud.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's the reason I really didn't want it to happen. But now that it's here, I can't got no choice but to be excited about it. But I kind of didn't want. I didn't want Canelo to give him a chance because I already know the only game plan he can do is get the hell on.
The thing
And
is, though, Canelo. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. Canelo got to look at it like this, man. When it's on paper, God damn it, if he win, he'd be one of the most decorated motherfuckers in boxing. It ain't gonna matter, bro.
No,
It
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
looking at
fucking
it
matter,
like
bro.
I'm saying
That's just
like
like if T.O. go up and fight Boots. That'd be Boots' best motherfucker that he ever fought.
but
On paper.
Man, listen, T.O. can fuck around.
I know, I'm just saying on paper
Yeah.
though. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
saying
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
paper from what T.O. has accomplished, that would be his best. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be his best win.
And on paper, if you was to put Bud against motherfuckers that Canelo has fought, besides a Mayweather, Cotto, and them guys, but from up, it's like, okay, compared to that, who is he fought? If you going by accolades and accomplishments, and you know what I'm saying?
I
So
think
that's why I keep saying, if Canelo win, I'm giving him his just due. I'm giving him his motherfucking props, 100%. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, he was a bigger guy, that's why he won. No, I'm not gonna do that shit, bro. I am not gonna do that. Like, I feel like that's dead wrong. The little guy called for the smoke. It'd be different if Canelo called him up.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Yeah,
that's a good point.
And we used to seeing Canelo has made a career beating up little dudes in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Let's not act like we don't know that. You know what I mean? But so he didn't call Bud up this time. Bud wanted to smoke. Bud see something. Maybe it's the height, the reach. He know he could switch, but his feet ain't the same. He long at the tooth with the age. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of things against him. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Last time I seen Canelo truly rocked, is when he fought Cotto.
Yeah.
And Cotto couldn't even get him out of there.
I feel like he was rocked against Bivol, but he didn't show that shit.
His forehead was he didn't show it. He was on the ropes.
His legs buckled.
No,
but
that's what I noticed.
Yeah,
he's been getting cracked recently. It's just the problem is like a lot of people don't, for whatever reason, optically people don't take it into account or it doesn't register to them just because Canelo has a chin. But he's been cracked by Bebo and even Munguia. His head's been snapped back.
Yeah,
so but the only way, because like a lot of people are making the shit, like they've been talking shit recently, like how Bud's been getting hit flush. I mean, even the Madrimov fight, I didn't really see anything hit flush like that. But Canelo's head's been cracked going back. Like his head whipped back.
His forehead be red in the motherfucker.
It's just that that motherfucker just has a chin. He's just not gonna go nowhere. But he's been getting fucked up too, and more often than he should against lower class talent, like against Munguia and even Berlanga. I mean, shit, they're not really. I mean, they're good, but they're not anybody to talk about. You know,
I like Munguia because I knew Munguia got heart, so Munguia was gonna
he was gonna bring the fight. Yeah. That's why I bought Munguia too. But other than that,
he's fight. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I like all the fights Canelo fight. It's just I can't really value them. It's hard. I see why people don't value something. Like nobody would complain about nothing he doing if he just fought David Benavidez. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because like you gotta have that fight when you go from Colin Smith and so on and so forth, and it's like, especially for here in the Mexican side, like who is these guys you fighting? And then you go even lower than that to fight John Ryder. Nobody knew who the fuck that guy was. You know what I'm saying?
But
it was like, who is this dude? You know what I mean? And it's just like now you're 168. Where's the test? And then what Benavidez had, he was his mandatory twice. You know what I'm saying? And it was like you're not jumping on that. You know what I mean? So
make people not want to give him credit for nothing. Because
but but the thing is, I will say this. He added fuel to the fire. If this fight happens with Canelo and Bud, it ain't gonna be the people with Bud that's saying this and the third. You know, it ain't gonna be the Canelo fans. It's gonna be the Benavidez fans. They're gonna be like, he chose to fight the little guy before he fought the bigger guy. That's what's gonna happen, bro. Real spit. That's what's gonna happen. And that gray cloud gonna be, as I call it, the gray cloud. Nigga, you gonna be in the barbershop one day when we get old and people like Canelo was a shit, and somebody gonna yell out, yeah, but he fight Benavidez though. He chose to fight Bud.
Man, you don't think that should have ever happened?
Nope.
Dang.
No, I don't think the Benavidez fight happened. I think now I'm not Mexican. I know people think sometimes I am, but I'm not. Okay. But I'm gonna say it like this. I think it's the pride of Mexico. Like, I'm not finna give him the chance to whoop me, and I'm the man of Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? Because soon as Benavidez beat him, he's the man. Canelo's no more.
Do you think that's how Tank feel about the black community?
Nah, I think Canelo. I think his shit is totally different. Whereas Tank team guided him. You know what I'm saying? If think about it like this, like I try to tell people to feel like I get when they say Tank ain't for nobody, this and the third, right? But I think I said this the last time we was on. If Tank career wasn't moved the way it was moved, you wouldn't have the Tank you see today.
Yeah. Okay.
He had the fights where it built that repertoire of tools. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he even had his sucker fight. His sucker fight was a pit bull fight. What I mean by sucker fight, nigga, that was supposed to be a cherry pick. This dude was an undercard fighter. They didn't think people was gonna bring it at him like that. He was a last minute replacement, and that was by far his toughest fight. You see what I'm saying? So he done went through that. So now he really his head on a swivel. Now I know I have to respect everybody who I fight. You get what I'm saying? So you know yeah, his shit is a little different. But like Canelo, we watched this guy go from before he was the man. People don't realize this dude was the man before Mayweather, bro. Not like that in the sense I'm saying before they fought. He already had a following. You see what I'm saying? Canelo, it was all about Canelo. That's why it was hyped up when he fought Mayweather. You see what I'm saying? Mayweather beat him. Then he go on a whole nother tirade. Start whooping everybody motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to respond to GG, then I'm going to get up out of here.
I got you.
But he said Bud's a much better fighter than David, though. By far, David been dropped by nobody. Bud never been down like that. David is overrated. He fights men smaller than him, but look what happened in his last fight. David was slow and was touched so much.
I said that I got crucified for it.
I ain't gonna lie though, but I feel like he put too much sauce on it.
Yeah, I got crucified for that. Like, I got crucified for that.
He put too much sauce on it because it's like Bud is a much better fighter pound for pound. But
skill wise, he got more skills than David.
Yeah, pound for pound.
Yeah.
But David Benavidez beat the shit out of Bud.
Yeah, he too big.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that I can't even accept.
He too big. Like
I can't accept that because
that weight, that's something else. Like I'm talking about, he would really have to have his feet fighting David. He would need his feet more for David than more so than Canelo. Because that's an onslaught. That's an onslaught. That's a lot of weight coming forward.
My bad.
No, I'm saying that's a lot of weight coming forward. You know how Benavidez fight. Yeah. He coming forward, man. Because see, David don't really have one knockout punch power. He wear you down with punches and bunches. But he gonna land them heavy ass punches though. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be landing them on your gloves. He don't care where he land them motherfuckers at, bro. He gonna maul you over. And that's a lot of weight to deal with. So Bud would definitely need his feet in that fight.
I'm opinion Bud gonna need his feet for anybody that wants to see.
Yeah, no doubt. Anybody. I'm just saying more so.
But they've been
like say if you get Canelo tired, Canelo will get real flat-footed. Well, Benavidez is a workhorse, bro.
Yeah, he's
a workhorse. One thing you can say about his last fight, the energy he had from the beginning was all the way to the end. Mm-hmm. Benavidez gonna work.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I understand what you're trying to say, GG. I just felt like you put too much sauce on it because at the end of the day, that's a 168. Well, that's a 175 now.
Right now, yeah.
And you talking about a nigga who only the biggest weight he ever fought at was 154. Like Bud is definitely higher on the pound for pound list than David Benavidez.
Right.
But it's kind of disrespectful. That it's almost disrespectful to say it the way he said it.
Yeah, skill wise, yes, better skills.
Yeah,
but without them feet, Bud ain't got no chance, bro. With no Benavidez, bro. I remember they was like, when they was talking about he kept talking about he wanted to fight. He kept saying, "Yeah, I want to fight Canelo." Everybody's like, "Well, fight Benavidez." I'm like, "Fuck no."
No, but that's
I didn't like that shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't like
I'm
that
not
shit.
With the line
that's too
shit.
big.
Even Errol, like I like Errol, but he turned me all the way off when he said I skip lines. Ain't no skipping.
Well, here's the thing though. That Bud wouldn't be skipping the line, bro. He got a belt. You can go if you got a belt. You could challenge somebody in the holding weight division. Earl don't got a fucking belt. And he never fought at 154, and he was skipping the line. That's skipping a fucking line. How the fuck you never fought at 154?
Line by going all the way to 168.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay, because Earl ass coming off a loss and going into a championship bout, bro. That's
Yeah.
skipping the fuck. That's some
Yeah, that's
dirty
definitely
shit.
skip line. I ain't like it. I ain't like him getting in the ring with Fedora. I ain't like
Yeah, that
none of
shit
that stuff.
was
I've been turned off
wrong.
by all that shit, but Bud, I'm turned off by the fact that it's like, nigga, you just gonna go straight to 168 when the last time we seen you was at 154 and you didn't just you barely won, bro.
Right.
You
Hey,
barely won, bro. So I feel like you really ain't earned the shit.
right.
You just got turkey and shit. You know what I mean?
GG said no, he needs more feet for Canelo. David ain't countering, and David doesn't have Canelo power or IQ. David a big target though. He leaves his body open all the time. So for Bud, yes, but for Canelo, nah. But thing is though, man, you see, I think you looking at the sense of like Canelo still move like that. Canelo don't move like that. You talking about a big dude walking forward all day. Case in point, Tyson Fury, right? Biggest Tyson Fury was, he kept coming forward on the little man. But the little man had to keep using what? His fucking feet. Because if he kept going just backwards, Eagle was going to get caught eventually.
Yes.
You got to have some lateral movement dealing with a big ass motherfucker like that, bro. Now, granted, David Benavidez don't have enough feet. He be crossing himself up, this and that third, but that would serve better in Bud's favor because if he used lateral movement, causes him to cross himself up, he could eat him alive. But without no feet, bro, nah, bro, that's a recipe for disaster. Now I give him more of a shot with no feet with Canelo because at least he got a little more reach and they the same height. But you talking about fighting a giant? No,
that ain't gonna work, man. But shit, man. On that note, bro, I'm gonna just fall to the back. And I don't know
that's
how
what
long,
it do,
much longer
fam.
you gonna be on, huh?
I'm gonna be on. I'll probably be on about 3 more minutes, bro. I'm gonna read
Oh,
through
you
these
better get out too.
comments.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
bro.
shit, I'm gonna check you
Made
out,
in
man. I'm
3
about to warm
hours.
me up some food, man. Salute, brother. Another good
Right
one,
on. Yes,
man.
sir.
Good
Yes, sir.
combo, man. And what's the brother name up here with the C?
Hugo.
Hugo. Salute, Hugo. Good talking
Yeah,
to you,
salute to
brother.
you, man. Yeah,
All right, y'all.
likewise, man.
All right.
And then all right. 556 Punisher 223. What's good, bro? He said, I don't understand the criticism. The opponent David fought has only been hurt once, and that was by Arthur Beterbiev, and it wasn't even that bad. David literally went all around. I'm not who criticizing I'm not criticizing David Benavidez. I just said that, like, goddamn me, I just said he was a workhorse in that fight. That's not criticizing nobody. He was a workhorse. I said energy he come in that first round, he gonna have it in the 12th, right? Like it start tapering off maybe around the 9th, but it's not like drastic. Like that dude's a workhorse, bro. So that's an iron slot, bro. Like for Bud, oh, that ain't his little brother that Bud beat. You feel me? His little brother flat-footed. That ain't the same. That's not the same. Actually, that's his big brother. I'm tripping. That's David Benavidez's big brother that Bud beat. That's not the same guy though. Like, but nah, he won. He definitely won that fight. I was just worried that his power didn't translate. But he said that his hands was hurt, I believe, in that fight. Remember? I think he said his hands hurt. And he also said recently he didn't let his hands heal and he had surgery on him or something like that. So we definitely gonna see in this Morrell fight though.
Yeah, hopefully.
We definitely gonna see in this Morrell fight because one thing we do know about Morrell can punch.
Yeah, he's pretty athletic too. The guy moves pretty good.
He could box.
And
He get lax with his left hand dropping, but yeah, no doubt.
yeah,
Hey, no
I
doubt,
see it
GG.
being a hard fight too.
Yeah.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. They should have fought a long time ago, but yeah, it's a good fight for what it is.
It was a
now,
reason
so.
why they didn't want to fight him a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Now it ain't nowhere else to go. That's why that fight happening, bro. Who else David would go fight at 175 right now? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why that shit happening. Because I remember they was questioning about it and they was getting irritated. Like, why y'all keep bringing Morrell up? What is he doing? You get what I'm saying? I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Now
too,
that now Morrell look vulnerable. Remember August 3rd in LA, Morrell Hot Rod was tagging Morrell. Remember? Now he look vulnerable. Right. Now we gonna fight him. You get what I'm saying? But hopefully that wasn't a trap though. You feel me?
Yeah.
But oh, okay, Punish. He said not me. He said GG said that. It's all good, Punisher. I appreciate you. What will you think if Morrell beats David? If Morrell beats David, that means David don't belong at 175. Because Morrell should still have his power, but David should be able to land something to make Morrell respect him. But the difference is, what people are looking at, they're just looking at the war between both Davids, like, because they're both tall, right? They both, well, David got a little bit of power. We know Morrell got one hit or quitter power, right? We do know he has that, right? But one can actually box. What the display that y'all been getting from Morrell fighting at the armory and shit like that, knocking motherfuckers out. That ain't Duke a box. He's Cuban. He knows that whole Cuban style, bro. So if he choose to box David, it could be a long night. Real talk. David knows how to fight one way.
Yeah.
So
we're
gonna see. We're gonna see. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel like David Benavidez finna just walk all over Morrell. Me personally, it's gonna tell me something in the first 2-3 rounds. Then that's when I'm gonna make my pick, because, like I said, you got the person that's gonna come forward, and that could serve right into Morrell's hands if you want. You know what I mean? But if Morrell make the wrong move and let that left hand drop, he can get clocked. You know what I mean? So we gonna definitely see. We gonna definitely see, man. Real talk, man. Hey, Hugo, man, thank you for coming on the show, bro. I'm about to shut it down.
Yeah, likewise, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, feel free to come on through anytime I'm live, bro. I'll be back live Wednesday.
All right. Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Salute to everybody. Appreciate you. Yep.
Hey, everybody in the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man, for making it jump the way y'all did, man. Hey, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, man, we are on our way to 1,600 subscribers, man. You know, my goal is to reach that 5,000 mark. So tell a friend, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got a bunch of great fights coming up, man. Like I say, shout out to all my rewatch gang that's checking us out, man. You know, if you ain't familiar, live on Monday, replay on Tuesday. Wednesday we live, replay on Thursday. Friday we live, replay Saturday morning. Then we doing the fight Saturday always. Anytime fights on Saturday, we have a fight party over here. So make sure y'all come on over, hang out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy Slick 50, man. And like I said, man, this is the Judges Table Podcast, the people's show. You feel me? And I'm up out of here. All right, y'all be easy. Deuces.